Hey everybody, welcome to the shed. It's hot as shit in here, and we're going to play some D&D. We're going to be playing a homebrew campaign that is loosely based on the Magic the Gathering card game. If you know the card game, then you'll get some of the inside jokes, some of the NPCs and references. If you don't worry about it. You don't need to know what's going on in order to enjoy our story. Obviously, our story is our own creation and is not affiliated with Wizards of the Coast. So we are going to be playing on a homebrew planet that is called Norada in a country called Cordelia. We start in a small little village at the edge of a forest called Kintyre. Cordelia is very similar to our world, our North American hemisphere, and it's very different in some other ways as part of magic and dragons and the other things from Dungeons & Dragons. So we are starting in Kintyre at the Well-Wishing Festival, which is a festival where a lunar eclipse orbits over the town's watering spring, and if you throw a gold piece over while there's a shadow on the spring, it's considered good luck and your wish might come true. So we are going to get started, just jump right in. I will have Marcellus and Alfred, I will have you two go first to describe your characters as you make your way to the Starpoint Inn and Tavern where the festivities are going to be hosted tonight.
You want to go first?
Alright. Heard that. Seamus Ode is a tiefling bard. He's about 6'4", 180 pounds, light gray skin, gold eyes, and roughly covered in tattoos. He's wearing rough leather armor, black cloak, and a 6-string guitar is strung across his back. And he's walking through the world with a tiny tiefling girl.
Hi, my name's Mom. I'm 3'4", 50 pounds, and I'm a purple tiefling with long black hair and notable scars. I'm characterized by my tribe's colors in my black and red corset. I'm just trying to find my way home. My primary weapon is a crossbow, but I do have a long sword that I wear at the hip.
Okay. Alright. So as you two make your way into Starpoint Inn, it's basically set up to like a medieval Applebee's type thing, where there's a long bar through the middle that has stools and then tables set around, and the barkeep works his way through the middle of the bar. And as you walk in, he says, "Hey, welcome to the Starpoint Tavern," and he whisks his hand over, and 2 pints of beer float over to you. And you know the barkeep, his name is Bud. He is a half-elven man, red ginger hair, a bit of a scruffy beard. And as he floats the buckets of beer over to you guys, stools at a table, spread themselves out, and he pulls out a seat for you by magic.
Thank you very much, bud.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, no problem. And if you need anything at all, shit. And he looks over, and you see that, Daniel, would you like to describe your character, please?
I'm hungry.
What does he look like? What's his name?
His name is Ara. He's half Oni, half human. He's got red horns going to a black tip. He's a pretty large, slender man. Not dressed very well, mostly in rags.
Okay.
That's about it.
That's not true. This one, the man wears a suit.
And you see that Bud looks over after greeting you and sees a root at his table, and there's just scraps of food, piles of empty dishes, and he looks over and goes, "Shit, he's out again, Gwen!" And he calls, and out come from the back doors. Taylor, would you describe your character?
She's a 4'3" little dwarf with short, curly red hair, with like a brown kind of skirt, a green like top, but it's kind of covered with like a gray shawl overcoat thing.
And as you make your way over, drop off food at a root's table, since you've taken on the task of feeding him. And Bud definitely wants to keep him happy, being a large statured man. And you make your way to the two tieflings tables that just got there.
Okay.
Interact with them.
What's the name of the place again?
The Star Point Inn.
Star Point Inn. Okay. Welcome to the Star Point Inn, y'all. I'm Gwen. What can I get for y'all today?
I'll take one more of these and whatever.
So 2 more. Okay, no problem.
Please and thank you.
All right, no problem. And I head to the back.
Okay. All right.
Huh? Pause.
What?
There's another roach.
My man was in the military. He doesn't understand fucking hand signals.
Uno mas.
In
Por favor.
the same spot.
I thought it was a game.
It was also as well in game.
I was like,
However, I've been trying to get your attention for a minute. Yo, you drink French.
All right. Okay. So you take their order, you head back to the back, and you get that started working. And sitting at a table behind you guys, you see Sam and Angela. You describe y'all's characters.
So I'm Victoral. I am a half elf, half human ranger. I am pretty tall and very, very thin. Who is basically covered in like old, dusty clothes that are very lightweight and are the color of like sand and dirt.
Okay. Angie?
I am Mira. I am a tabaxi from the desert region as well, and I am the breed of tabaxis in the Abyssinian cat variety. So I'm kind of a cinnamon-colored cat, kind of tall, medium build. Also dressed in desert-colored clothes. It's a brown and black kind of tattered looking dress, and then my armor, just simple black leather armor, and I have weapons you won't see coming probably.
I have a question. Do tabaxis work like the Khajiit in Skyrim?
Yeah.
Because
Similar in some ways, similar in some others.
because Khajiit can actually just be a house cat, and you would never know.
No.
They range in humanoid appearance, so I was wondering if tabaxis are
that
all.
far of tabaxi, no.
No, I think they're still
they are
human
characterized as
still.
humanoid cats.
Yeah.
If it's
Okay.
just a cat, it's probably just a cat. Okay. So, you know what? Make conversation with each other, or we'll just keep moving on.
More food.
I've really been enjoying this festival. Plenty of milk.
I don't understand why you keep going up to all these merchants parts trying to kill everyone and stealing everybody else's food.
I'm gonna go over to Ode here. I'm gonna talk to him and say, so there's some pretty foreign-looking people here at this bar. Is this well-wishing ceremony a pretty big deal?
It's as big of a deal as this area gets. It's what they have, if that makes sense. Other portions of the continent have their get-arounds. This is what these people have. We can enjoy the festivities, but really I think it's just show, and they skim the gold out of the well when they're done.
So I shouldn't put my hopes in gold.
Well, gold will get you pretty far. It more so depends on what you're trying to do with the gold and who you give it to. If you just throw gold away, chances are ain't shit gonna happen. Now, if you were to pay a man to do a thing, gold will do plenty for you. But
I see.
just tossing it in a well, chances are you ain't gonna have shit happen.
And it's about that time that a little plate, a like silver platter full of food and drink, is brought over to your table, and you see that this one is not necessarily floated by magic, but has its back to you and everything. I'd like the two of you to make a perception check.
I don't think I have anything extra for 12.
A 16?
So, with both of those, you see that carrying this big tray of food is a normal sized but incredibly buff girl. And he is carrying it over his head like this, and he's just waddling trays of food throughout the restaurant.
Watch out, little fella. There's a giant cat. Just over there. Just wanted to give you a heads up.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, kind sir.
And I will hand him a silver piece.
You see that he kind of like holds it for a minute, like tries and chews on it, and then just looks at it. He doesn't know what to do with it.
Poor bastard doesn't know what money is.
Okay. And then you guys are hanging out in the tavern for a while. You guys kind of have free reign until the festivities start
I would
at
like
night.
to go sit at their table.
Go for it.
I would like to start eating your food. What is this? What are we eating?
I'll pop
I've
up
never
from the
had
kitchen. I'll pop
What
up from
is
the
this?
kitchen.
It's delicious.
Back with the drinks.
Mom will just kind of sit there and look at him like, oh, is this
Should have found
normal? What is usually happens here?
Oh.
I'll pop back up.
okay.
You know, just set the drinks on the table. Be like, here you go, guys. As for the food, today we only have pork. So right now we have 3 different ones on your table. We have the bacon wrapped pesto pork tenderloin. You have the crown roast of pork and mushroom dressing, and over here is the pork tenderloin with 3 berry salsa. And then I'll also put a thing of bread and be like, and here is your bacon and cheddar ale bread.
All of this is so fucking good.
Thank you. I'm the one that cooked it. I hope y'all enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
Can we get 2 more plates?
2 more?
more.
Sure.
One for each of them.
Okay.
I'll kind of just sit there and I'll pick at it for a second and I'll try it.
I dig right in.
Well, how do you like it?
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
very good, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then I'll disappear to other tables.
Yeah. Go to Sam and Andrews.
Yeah, go to there. Hi guys, welcome in.
Hello.
What would y'all like to drink?
It's quite warm out there, it seems. Do you have any ice cold milk?
Yes,
I would love that.
I can go grab you some.
Thank you so
What
much.
would you like?
Do you have clean water?
No. I'm joking, yes. Let me go grab you some.
Alright.
She goes to the back.
Excuse me, large sir.
Oh, you can call me Arut.
Hi. Yes. What are you doing over here?
Well, they brought out food, so I'm eating.
But this is our food. Like, it was for us, not necessarily you. I don't have a problem if you bring your food over here, but this food is for us.
Sorry.
I think
still
what he was
new
trying
the
to
whole food concept.
I think
don't
what he was
have
trying to
social
say was
concepts
that,
down on it yet.
I think what he was trying to say was that
I can give it back. I mean,
no, you. I think what he was trying to say was more along the lines of, did they not bring you food over there at your table where you were?
Yes, I ran out.
I see.
Wow, he's a
Are
hungry
you all
dude.
right? Do you need us to go get somebody? Are you being held captive?
No, not anymore.
Oh,
I wasn't really. It was something similar to captivity in a prior state of life.
Are you perhaps
Got it.
sick? Possibly, like in the head or something? What's
I don't
going
think
on?
so.
I think
I've
he's
never felt better.
confused.
Are you a crazy person? That's what I'm asking.
What would qualify someone to be a crazy person?
That is a
This.
great fucking question, bud.
This qualifies 100%. A little bit. You're eating other people's food off
wouldn't
of their
know.
plates.
I wouldn't know,
Ah.
but yeah, I'm gonna trust Ode on this one.
Is it good to be a crazy person?
No. No.
Sometimes I would disagree.
Debate.
Anything that draws too much attention to you when you're trying to not have attention drawn to you, not a good thing.
Oh yes, I would very much
Well,
like to
I
not
gave
have
up
attention
on that
drawn.
years ago. I tried to not have attention drawn to me, but the raiders kept coming to the village. Stab, stab, stab. Doesn't matter if you're a baby or not. They just stab you.
Are you the one doing the stabbing, or
No. I got stabbed. It was like every other Tuesday.
Yeah.
Meow.
Oh, waitress.
Meow.
Another round of ale, please. 3 this time.
You, as you call around, you see that the cinnamon tabaxi is damn near out of her chair, listening in to y'all's conversation.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was stretching. Oh, cat stretches, yoga, things like that.
Do
Didn't need
cats
to.
stretch like that here?
I didn't want to be rude and stereotype. You know how it is in this day and age.
No.
Okay. Where?
Mammals are like that.
True. But she is a feline humanoid, if you will.
What does feline mean?
She
I'm a
like
cat.
I think it's slang
She's
for
a
woman.
cat.
She's a
I'm a
cat.
cat, kinda.
Is that you just chiming
I'm
in from
also.
the table?
I'd also like to say I'm a little horse, but I'm in fact a cat.
Ha.
So you're half
Fuck.
Oh, nice to meet you. Not a horse, a cat.
Yes, hello. I'm Mira.
Oh, your name's Mira.
Mira, yes.
Good to meet you.
Nice
Please
to meet
don't
you.
Please don't start more friendships with people I don't want to be around.
And this is my quiet friend, Wishful. And we met along the way. This is my quiet friend, Wishful.
Would you like to join us for some food?
No.
It's food.
Yes,
Food
of
is-
course we will.
Are you not hungry?
I am. I just don't want to join.
That's where you can sit on the end. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine.
I'll buy you the first round.
See?
Water.
Your
beer,
friend really wants to join. It'd be, you'd be a
fine.
party.
Are you going to poison it?
No, dear. No,
Do you
dear.
want us
No.
to?
I mean, if you need that to drink it, sure. But like,
Maybe not.
okay,
He's
then
good,
no.
I think.
At some point during their conversation, I send the 2 gerbils out with the big trays of food to that one
Gerbils?
table again.
It's just the one gerbil, but now he's got 2 in each hand. This is
Yeah.
a buff gerbil.
I love
Uh-huh.
Gerbil.
I'll follow behind with the
Please
drinks.
don't need another waiter.
I won't bat it out of his hand.
And I'll bring the drinks and put them down. And just be like, are you... You know what, you just join this table and set it on the table.
Thanks.
We're merging tables! Hooray, new friends, maybe!
Yes,
What?
sorry.
What?
I don't know, is that a good thing?
I mean, can be, can't be, depends. Are we trying to stay low profile, or are we trying to have friends?
If you don't want more friends, we'll leave.
No, I like friends.
I'm getting mixed signals, so I don't fucking know.
What's
I'm
the
just gonna
friend?
start taking some of the empty plates from in front of him. And just hand them to
I
the
will
gerbil
reach down
and be
and-
like, go ahead, take these back to the bag. But
I will
speak
reach
with,
down and-
speak with animals.
Pet the gerbil on the top of the head. Pat.
Hey, if those gerbils ever like
Say reach
get on your
down,
nerves,
sure
or
it's
you
not
just
reach up for you.
want to,
It's a tiny-
get rid of one or two, just let me know.
You hear from the bar bud saying, "No, that's Pico. He's a treasured employee."
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they already worked here before I got here. I can't get rid of them.
All right.
I'm just here for the event.
Would you like somebody else to get rid of them?
No!
Okay, fine then. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Just trying to make sure the offer stands. Such
Never.
cute little.
As this conversation goes and starts to wind to an end, you see that the sun is setting and the bar is starting to empty out, and people are starting to make their way to the streets for the festival. It's tonight is the night of the eclipse.
Oh, I think the festival is starting if y'all want to come on out.
Oh, really?
Is that a good thing?
That's the.
In other words, it does mean the kitchen's closed.
Is that a bad thing?
Have you let the big one know?
Hungry friend, maybe.
He knows. He came with me. He's fine.
Oh, wonderful.
With the kitchen closed, does that mean that there's no more ale?
Oh, I can grab that from the bar too real fast. That's fine.
And
Okay.
milk?
Sure, I'll grab you a thing of milk.
You got any special milk?
Would you like honey with it?
Oh, actually, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Just go grab a thing of ale and honey milk for everybody. As we leave the bar.
Alrighty, and as you guys make your way out of the Starpoint Inn, the city's water well, where the festival takes place, is directly in front of the front door. Like, it's in the way of the pathway, poorly designed. But that's where the eclipse happens. So whether the well came first or the shadow, who knows? And you
Well.
see that there's like an incredible crowd for this village of like at most 200 people. There's several hundred people here, and it's very buzzy, very busy. So I'd like for everyone to make a perception check for the crowd.
18.
9.
9,
10.
10,
A 2?
2,
24.
24.
Oh shit!
Observant
18, yeah.
Okay, so with 18 and 24, it's very hard to see details, and there's so much push and shove. Everybody seems to be trying to get to the well, like first. But the two of you notice a very distinct man. He's clad in fine clothes. He's got like a green vest over a white shirt that's embroidered in gold. He's got essentially Ray-Bans on, and he's at a shoe shine stop. There's a little dirty street kid who's shining his shoes. He stands up, tips the boy a gold piece, and makes his way up. And you see that he's holding himself with proper respect. And he works his way through the crowd to the front of the well, and he holds up a bag of gold. And he says, I'd like to welcome everyone to the official start of the Well Wishing Festival. Our eclipse will be happening any moment now, so I'd like for everyone to orderly form a single file line so that I may pass you your festival tokens so you may throw them in the well and make your wishes come true. And you see that that does not happen. Chaos ensues and everybody starts going around, and there's essentially bodyguards in the crowd that form a line. This is a well-respected individual, and they kind of keep the crowd back, and he holds his bag, and they're waiting for the eclipse to happen just right just at the perfect angle. So as that's going on and it's getting closer and closer, he starts to pass out tiny gold pieces to the people in the crowd. So do you guys get in line?
I do. I'm gonna get in line. You don't have to. You can come with if you want.
No, I think I'll stick with you.
No, right.
What's this line?
Welcome. It's the Make-A-Wish. I've got you. Just
go get a
stay
coin
close.
from him and then
I'll
you
do
throw your
the talking. No worries.
Coin into the whale and you make a wish.
You get one.
Okay. Alright.
I'm not.
You're not getting
Da,
in
da,
line.
da, da, da. Hey.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Hey.
Alright. So as you guys form your line, and you see that not the whole crowd is there, but less people are as enthusiastic to go participate. It seems like they're just there for like the festivities. But a lot of people probably don't believe very hardly in this. But some people do get in line ahead of you guys. And as the eclipse happens, as the shadow goes over the well, and the night becomes dark, you see that about 4 people are in front of your group to make their wishes, and they go up, collect their coins, toss it into the well, and make their wish. I'd like another perception check for everyone. Try and, if you want to try and hear what the other people are wishing for.
18.
Nah, 1.
6.
6.
Do I still get my like bonus though?
You still get your bonus, but
Okay,
that one isn't
then
that one.
a 6.
And that one isn't that one though. Okay. So 5 and those 2 6s, right?
15.
I'm now focused on all the shiny gold.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, I just take the gold piece and I don't throw it in.
well, you guys haven't gotten it. These are the people in the front line.
Listen to what they say.
So you guys hear Mira and Mom. You hear a stout, burly dwarf man. He walks up and he grabs his coin. He flicks it into the well. He makes a wish, and it's hard for you to make out the exact details because of the crowd and everything that's going around. But something about 2 inches taller, 2 inches longer. And then 15, the next person goes, and you hear, again, kind of hard to make out, but this is a wood elf woman. She's dressed in a green dress that has red embornments on it. She's carrying like a wooden staff, and she wishes for justice for those that abuse nature. On the 18,
Did you say abuse nature?
yeah. You had an 18, you had a 16?
I had a 5.
5, okay. You were the dick joke.
Damn straight.
So on the 18, you actually hear Lord Dulamon. He makes a wish. And you hear that he wishes for his family name to be free of a curse. This is the guy in charge. And then after that, the next person that goes in front of you all, it's a commoner woman, shoulder length brunette hair, dirt on her hands. She looks like she's a worker. She goes up and she speaks to Lord Dulamon. and she before getting the coin, and he kind of stops, and the whole festival kind of goes quiet, and he makes an announcement, and it says, "Dear friends, I have been told terrible news. Miss Larka and her daughter Leia. Leia has not come home. She went chasing her family's dog into the woods and has not come back yet. And Miss Larka, her only wish is for Leia's safe return. But I cannot, in good faith, let this festival continue when a small and innocent is in danger. There's about 2 hours left of the eclipse, so all those able-bodied that would make the journey to look for Leia, please help us do that."
What's a dog?
You see her?
Yeah.
I'm a cat.
It's kind of like her, but smaller,
But
and
stinky.
people keep them as pets.
And they're
Okay.
stinky.
I have a question.
And long noses.
If we find her, can we come back and make a wish?
Annoying.
As long as you guys can find her and get her back before the eclipse is over, the magic of the well will stay.
Daniel, hand me a dice tray.
I would like to start running towards the woods, wherever they are. Do I know where the woods are?
They kind of surround the town.
Okay. I would start running into the woods.
Alright, I'm gonna follow him.
Gosh.
You can come if you want.
No, I'm gonna stick with you.
Alright. We'll follow him into the woods.
Full sprint?
I mean, I gotta keep up with you somehow. How fast are you?
Regular walking speed.
Shit. I think I'm 30 feet.
He's
30.
30 or
I'm still in the
35.
mindset of, yeah, I'm 30. I'm still in the mindset of I know nothing.
Yeah, I'm
I
30.
swap back and forth.
Alright.
So we're going, right?
I can tell you want to. Let's go.
Yay.
Alright. So, as all of you guys make your way into the woods, as
Do the thick of it.
Yep, as you go into the thick of it and in search of Leia, the small girl and her dog, I'd like for a, I guess, marching order for who's going in first. You were taking off running, you leading the way.
I'm assuming I'm leading the way.
Okay.
I guess I'm right behind him.
You too?
I'll be keeping up with him as I can, so I'll be behind Mars.
How
Okay.
far behind me are y'all being?
I'd say probably 20 to 30 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna be screaming doggy the entire time.
Yeah, you're like at the edge of me trying to keep up with you.
Okay.
And then I'm probably behind him with you right behind me.
I'm at the back if I really don't actually be there.
Okay. And
Logically taking up the rear.
Gwen, are you following in? Are you taking up the back with him, or are you following? Daniel?
If he takes off running and everyone else just kind of follows, so I'm kind of in the back, yeah.
Okay. So we'll say second to the end since Sam's in the backpack.
Did anybody stop to ask what Leia looks like?
Oh. I don't
Or are we all just looking for a small girl?
It's a girl
In
and
the
a dog.
woods.
If I had to assume, I'd say since this is a woods area, a small child might stick out.
Probably looks like her mom a little.
It's fair. We get a good enough look at the mom to be able to,
Like average human shaped brunette hair, so that might be an indicator.
heard that.
Okay. Alright, so, Root, you're leading the way. How are you going to find this girl and her dog?
Doggy, small child, doggy.
Oh wow, he's loud.
I heard everything.
It's fine, it's fine.
I am less looking for a child, more of just sticking with the one person that I know.
Root, make a just flat charisma check just to see how approachable you are with that.
6.
He's more terrifying than anything else.
Fuck.
I can add the intimidation modifiers.
Stop yelling, please. You're just gonna run them off. Oh. Gotta have some charm. Shit.
What is charm?
Leia!
What? You don't know how. Have you ever had sex?
What?
A date?
What?
A kiss?
What?
Hey, big guy, so you know when food looks really, really, really good?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but you know, you really want to eat the food because it looks really extra good. I'm
Be
sure.
the food.
Yeah,
Oh.
yummy food. Extra yummy
Be
food.
tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. We're getting there.
Want to eat you? Yeah.
No, we don't. No. Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Maybe, but we're all gonna die.
It can be helped.
I've got 9 lives, and I'd like to keep them, please.
Alright,
Maybe
that
8
been
at this
proven?
point. I don't know, but shh.
okay. Sam, you as a ranger, pretty familiar with tracking things, so I'd let you make either a perception or a survival check to be able to find like a path where a child might have taken to the woods.
Okay, I'll do perception.
Okay.
15.
50? You do, after wandering the woods in the dark for a few minutes and yelling like buffoons, you actually do find small little paw prints, and they lead off deeper into the woods.
I found dog prints.
All right.
Are these what child speak
May I walk chip into a jackal?
No, it's the dog.
Sure.
Okay. I want to track what the
It's very
small
small.
by smell.
Okay, so make a perception
That's
check
like
with
terror.
advantage.
Jackals.
Keen sentence.
Yeah,
My
jackals.
luck.
Because my
It's gonna
eyes
be
are adjusting, I
Cerberus.
realize I can see in the dark.
I remember Cerberus. He's a good boy.
You and I have very different
Perception
recollections
check.
of Cerberus.
Yep.
Perception or survival.
19.
19. You can identify Border Collie, and it's indeed a dog, and it is within a couple hours. So you are on the right trail if you'd like to follow it.
Yes. Follow.
Okay. So Gwen is gone, and
I turned into a jackal. in
this
life.
animal is running down the trail.
Yeah.
There's
Heard. Where the fuck did our small dwarven friend go? Where'd she go?
Hey, what's that thing?
I turned into it in front of everyone.
Is that her?
that.
I just straight up turned into a jackal and started sniffing the ground.
Oh, so she's also a dog.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know her.
Oh,
Shit. I guess we're following.
Is that a dog?
Kinda. It's semantics.
oh.
Uh,
I bet she's. I guess she's drip, drip, drip.
why does it only have one head?
That's-
What?
Not everything's from hell. Like us.
Ah.
Different types.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. As you follow the trail and you follow your jackal guide, you do indeed come to a clearing in the forest, and you see huddled underneath a tree, you see a small girl hugging a dog, and she looks very stressed, and she's not been having a good time out here.
Hello. Is your name Leia?
I would like to move along the tree line around.
Okay.
I would
Alright.
like to hold out my hand to let her bite me.
Jesus.
Slap his
She sort of flinches kind of behind the dog when he puts his hand out, but you see she like nods, little bits of tears in her eyes. She nods so that this is indeed Leia.
I hit my head against the nearby tree.
Take 1 point of damage.
I haven't quite come out from behind the tree because I don't really want to be close to the dogs just yet.
Okay. So as you are trying to console Leia and her dog, you at the end of the clearing, you hear the chinking and clunking of something very heavy and very metal.
That's a strange noise for the woods.
will kind of bunker down behind a tree along the edge or in a shrubbery of some kind, and just kind of watch them from not too far away.
Okay.
While Ode and Arit try and console this little girl.
Okay. Alright. So, Mira and
Vickrell.
Vickrell. Mira and Vickrell, so you guys are in the back of the pack, and you being the jackal. You guys actually get the first sight of the figure approaching you. It is an incredibly tall, incredibly muscular, almost 7-foot man. Doesn't look like giant or orc or anything like that, just a big human, decked out in heavy metal armor. He's holding a shield and he's dragging a long sword behind him. He looks probably in the 60s, maybe even 70s, long white hair and a big white beard that drapes down into the center of his chest plate. And he looks at me and goes, "Oh, you guys found her. There was kind of a bet back there that a bunch of newbies like you wouldn't come back because, you know, the woods and all is dangerous. But I had faith in you guys. Name's Rem Carlos. Very nice to meet you all."
Good to meet you too, Carlos.
He goes, and he's like, "There's no need for hostilities. I'm just a little bit of extra security. And also, Bud owes me a couple gold now because you guys actually did do it." So he says, "My name is Rem Carlos. I had a little side bet going with Bud back at the tavern. He owes me a couple gold and drinks for about 7. So, congratulations on finding your bounty here. Get her home safe. Get back to the festivities, and then we'll have some drinks tonight."
All right. Now, what exactly makes these woods so dangerous? They just look like normal trees to me.
At that point, I'd like to say that there's a loud bang happening behind what's his face?
With
Malmalurgy.
okay.
I'd like to know, sir, why you knew the little girl was here and knew she was missing. Is that correct?
Well, I mean, the whole town knew she was missing. Basically, you guys ran off like lunatics, and Bud basically said they'll never make it back. And I said, I bet you golden drinks they will. So I followed you guys as sort of insurance because I want my gold and my drinks.
So he does not react to there's a loud boom behind him? That's just shit that happens in these woods?
Not at all, no.
That's just shit that happens in these woods. Got it.
Yeah.
I'll be consoling the little girl.
So as all of that is going on, the loud boom does sort of startle the girl, and she kind of steps away, takes a lets go of her dog, her little comfort zone, and she starts making her way towards Rim as the bigger protectory one of the group. And it is at that point when the dog is by itself.
I would like to dive tackle the dog.
No,
What?
I'm doing that. It is at that point when the dog is by itself that it turns around, stares directly into the woods, and begins to growl. Almost in a flash, the growl is cut short. The dog is turned around on its back, and there are vines tied around its snout like a muzzle. So at this point, everybody gets to roll initiative.
Oh, that's what we're doing? I was going to perception check it.
At this point, everybody rolls initiative.
Vines.
16.
Oh wait, I'm gonna use Mira's. Alright.
Okay. So the way we'll run initiative, we'll do it same way. We'll everybody just roll, and then we'll ask so that we don't have 9 people on. So does everybody get their rolls?
Yep.
Do you do a bonus with that? I forget.
Yeah, you have an initiative bonus on your sheet.
Aha! Okay.
Alright, 25 to 20.
I've got, 17 plus 5.
That's 22.
Okay.
22 for Mira. 15 to 20.
I have a 18.
This is when I actually need to know.
18 for Mars. Alright, 10 to 15.
I've got a 14.
5 to 10.
I have a 9.
9.
Oh, 5 to 10?
5 to 7. 7. And what you got?
4.
And a 4.
0 to 5.
Alright. So, we will take our first break for the night. And when we come back, we'll have our first round of initiative for the campaign.
Okay, will you please kill the roach now?
Yes.
Because I've been staring at it this whole time because I'm scared of it moving.
Stop.
It's gonna fly.
Okay. So we are back from our break, and where we left off, something attacked the puppy with a vine, and we all rolled initiative. So when we start our initiative, it's brought to you by Chewy's Money. We love you, Chewy. You're not here. We miss you.
We miss you, Chewy.
Hi, Chewy. You have a better beard than me.
So I am going to present us, Mars, you may have to move your dice,
Absolutely.
It's trees.
with our forest boy.
It's trees. Dear God.
Can I help them?
Do what?
Nothing.
Whoopsies. Mars, I can't reach, so I'll give you old Leia and her dog, put them sort of in the back of the clearing.
Which way's the clear? Back.
Back being
The
towards
back
the
near
trees.
the trees, yes.
Okay.
Yes. I don't have that
Might
many
scream.
trees to cover the whole thing, so just the rest of that little semicircle is tree.
Okay.
So, everybody take their mini and put them about where you think you were right before the
Where
initiative.
Where's the
are?
dog? Put me on the dog.
I don't know which end of the clearing.
You came in from this side, Angela.
Okay, well I don't think I ever went into the clearing.
So you're right here.
Further in the back.
Okay, so like this way or that way?
Where Angel's
further-
at.
yeah, back
where
where
Angel's at.
Angela is.
And you can
Lord
put
Dudeman.
old Carlos there.
Yeah, and
with them.
I would be about to, I still have my arrow pointed at him.
So,
I'll have him addressing me.
You said vines came out of it.
Yeah.
so what had happened
Around
was
I think he's talking to them.
The border colony got rodeoed by some vines, and it all happened so fast that no one's really sure what had happened. But the dog is essentially hogtied with a muzzle on it, and it's sort of just on the ground now. And then old Carlos just goes, well, shit. And then we roll initiative. So let me pull up our initiative news. Okay. So, top of this round is Mira.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Do we see the thing yet, or just
You
hear it?
cannot see anything.
I would like to climb the nearest tree
Okay.
and hide.
Yeah, because of your climbing speed. Go back and do that. Roll me a stealth check for your hide.
16.
16? Okay, perfect. Alright, Mars, you are up with Al on deck.
I guess I'll hold my action until I see anything worth hitting.
Okay, what action are you going to hold?
I guess I will hold. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to move back here. I don't have spacing, so what exactly would be 30 feet?
So it's an inch by inch grid, so about 5 inches.
I'm gonna rock back here, cause fuck that dog, she can get another puppy.
Okay, so are you disengaging, or are you just using your movement?
Just using my movement. I couldn't see anything from there to...
Yeah, you haven't seen anything yet.
Okay, then yes, I will, I guess, go ahead and disengage so I don't take an opportunity and
Okay.
fuck off.
Alright, I need you to make me a dexterity check. Just a general d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
13, dex is plus 2, 15.
15 would be
so
your action.
you start to move back and you
And
stumble a bit because you realize
like
your
move
shoelaces
from
are tied together,
Yeah.
but you're able to move and adjust to it quickly.
Interesting. Alright.
Okay, Al, you are up, and Wife, you're on deck.
I'm going to stay within the tree line and try and circle back towards where the vines, you can see they originate from.
Okay.
So that'd be there.
Moving back. Okay.
Is there? Do I see where the vines are attached to, or is it just
Make a
vines?
perception check.
A 4.
4. You do not see where the vines originated from, but you do see that your chainmail skirt is on a tree where you just came, like on a branch where you just came from.
Not important.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Taylor, you're up. Currently in jackal form, I believe.
Yes, I'm still in jackal form. Can I smell or hear anything?
You can make a perception check to find out.
Okay. And as jackal, I still get advantage
You
on
have your
those.
keen senses.
Mm, 12.
So you smell around with all the people here that you can see, but you also pick up 3 to 5 other presences, other scents, and the thing that you get out of that is they are moving incredibly quickly.
Well, can I say what way the smell is moving?
Just all around this area. You get like dashes in and out of a bunch of things.
Oh, okay.
They're moving so fast it's hard to even pinpoint a number of what's there.
Okay. And I guess I will just move to the dog
Okay.
to try to get the vines off the dog.
Okay. As an animal, I'll say it'll take a dexterity check to either cut or untie the vines off the dog.
Okay. So dexterity? Just a straight dexterity.
I mean, it'd be sleight of hand, but I doubt that it has any.
It's a 5.
5. They're tied pretty tight. It's going to take you a minute to struggle with them.
Yeah. Oh, I'm 2.
Okay. Alright. Daniel, you're up. Sam, you're on deck.
So, puppy's tangled in vines.
Puppy's tangled in vines. The animal lady is attempting to untangle it.
Okay. Don't worry, puppy. I got you. I'd like to try to rip the vines off of it.
Okay. Just make a straight, I guess, athletics.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Fuck. 12.
12? I mean, it's a vine on it, but it's easy enough to just rip it off.
Okay.
And so the dog is no longer tied. Is there anything else you want to do?
Pet the puppy. Good boy. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Sam, you're up. And Angie will go back to you after that time.
So I'm gonna stop pointing my arrow at Big Dude, and since I have dark vision, I'm gonna look around and see if I can see anything further away.
Okay. Are you trying to find the things here, or are you just trying to see what's around?
I'm trying to see like if there's something controlling the
Okay. So make a perception check. This is going to be against their stealth.
12.
Well, you actually do. So, you get very quick glances of something moving, and again, it's dashing, going in and out between everybody, and it's so fast you have no idea of what it's there, but there's definitely something here in the midst of you all that's zigzagging in and out between everybody.
So there's definitely something here. Keeps going fast. I can't tell what it is. Yeah, since I can't see anything, I'm gonna
Drop that.
yeah.
As long as it was closed.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't see anything. I'm not gonna waste an arrow.
Alright. So we'll go back to Angie's turn, and you see that Mr. Carl is kind of staring there. He's looking around at, like he's trying to pinpoint what's going on, but he doesn't take any movement or any action. He's holding his action until something actually is there.
Who? The.
The guy in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So it's back to Angie, and then we're back to Mars after her.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna hold. Can I hold my action?
Yep, you can hold an attack.
Okay. Because nothing's okay. Can I? That's good. That's fine. I don't know.
Do whatever.
Okay. What, are you just holding a melee attack? It's something.
I guess so, yes. Or can I jump? Actually, I'm gonna do some movement.
Okay.
Okay, can I just like move to? I'm gonna move to this.
To the other trees? Yeah.
This tree, probably.
Yeah, you can get that far.
I'm gonna say I'm right there.
Yeah.
Okay,
And with
that's fine.
Feeble energy ability, it's easy, a natural thing you don't have to roll for room.
Perfect.
Okay. Alright, Mars, you're up.
I guess I am going to cast Minor Illusion and essentially put something appetizing forward. A tree person?
Okay.
In the center of the clearing to try and draw it out.
Better description. What are you putting?
We'll say another dog that is much cuter and much more attackable.
Okay. So like a pug.
A pug that is tiny and just absolutely just right in the center.
Hit
Okay.
meatball.
Meatball.
It's meatball. Perfect. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. Alright. Al, you're up, and Kayla, you're on deck.
I will draw my sword and hold my action for if I can hear anything that would sound like something's coming close to me.
Okay. Make a perception check. And then that'll be against their stealth.
An 8.
8? Okay. Alright. Anything else, you sweet?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, so we'll go to Taylor, and Daniel, you're up after her. I need to use your character names, I'm sorry, I think you're good.
I guess I'll try to hear for them again. Or smell them.
Okay.
$23?
Okay.
Sorry, 22.
22.
I did math wrong.
Yeah, so you get the sense now there are 4,
Okay.
probably a foot, maybe a foot and a half tall somethings, and they are running just in and out, weaving in between everybody just incredibly fast.
Gnomes. Like
Okay. I'm going to end my wild shape
Okay.
and cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Okay. Do you need a ring to remember you have the spell?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. Is that it on your turn?
Yes.
Alright. So then we'll go to Arut, and Vicross, you're up after him.
I will pick up the puppy.
Big room. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna carry the puppy, calmly walk over to the little girl.
Okay.
Pick up the little girl.
Okay.
Gonna do all that in one turn?
Yeah. You're all within close to that. It's not much movement. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yes.
yeah, got it. I'm gonna keep them in my arms
Okay.
so they don't get hurt.
Gotcha. So you pick up the puppy, and as you pick up Leia, the little girl, you realize that like her little pigtails have been tied behind her head in like a knot.
Okay.
Why?
Anything else for your turn?
We got him. Let's go.
Nerd! Fair?
Okay. All right. Vicryl. Vicryl?
Visceral.
Vicryl.
Is it?
It's Vicryl.
Vasily.
Rickroll.
No, I can't read. Vicryl. Okay.
Rickroll.
There's an R.
Okay.
Virgil.
Okay. You're.
Cool. So, I put away my longbow and draw, because I can tell that they're like fast moving and in close range. I'll draw out both my short swords
Okay.
and then move over closer to him to help, like, with defense again for the drawing puppy.
Okay.
Where are you? This
He's
one?
the guy with the blue thing.
This one.
Yep. We'll move up to that. Okay, and you're just gonna hold a defensive action?
Hold defense, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Mom, you held a sword attack if something got close to you. Go ahead and make that attack with disadvantage.
Okay. So with disadvantage, come here you. That's not the right numbers.
What'd you get?
A 5
A 5.
to hit.
Okay. So a 5 does not hit, and as you see this just quick purple blur run past you, you take your sword, you swing down at it, and you realize you're holding a stick from the ground, and your sword's gone.
No.
Okay. Back to the top of the round. It's Mira.
Do I see anything from the tree that I'm in?
You can make a perception
Okay,
check
cool.
to try and find something,
Perfect.
but they're so fast they're hard to see.
She's got cat eyes.
She might.
Does my dark vision work in this circumstance?
It-
That's what I was trying to
Your
look up dark
vision, it
vision.
doesn't impede you, but it's not going to make a difference.
Okay, cool. Okay. Where is
So
that?
does everyone just have dark vision?
So it's a 19.
A 19.
We do.
You do
She
see
does.
from your
Dwarf
vantage
does.
point, you see that
I-
there are 4
I have it in my
little
transform.
things. One had just ran past Mom. 2 are running towards the group, where it's there, and then one is in the back, back where Ode is.
Okay, but they're visible.
You can see, you pick out the patterns of where they're about to be.
Okay, so like here, there, and there. Okay. All right. Well then, I'm gonna draw my short bow and can I, since I see where they're going, can I shoot at them?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to go for one in the clearing.
Okay. One of the 2 that's going towards like the main group.
Yeah, away from my peoples.
Okay. All right. So just make a straight attack roll.
Okay. And that's then with.
Your plus to hit.
Okay. Wait. Remind me what that is.
Each of your
so
weapons
on
will
your
have a-
short bow, there's a plus so much.
Okay, well I rolled a 9, but
9. So you would need a
or at least
plus 6 or more.
on the weapon. Wait, no.
Yes.
Okay, it's plus 3.
Plus 3. So that's not going to
Okay.
hit. So you see where it's going, and you line up, and it's just a little bit off. You hit the ground short. They're really, really fast, and it's hard for you to get an exact read on where they're going to be.
Okay.
But you saw the path it's running to.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Alright. That will bring us to Ode with Mom on deck.
Can I? Do you have another weapon?
Yeah, I've got so many weapons.
All right.
I am just littered with fucking weapons.
I won't waste one of mine.
Goddamn assassin.
Would I be able to cast Bane on these things at this point, or am
Does
I-
Bane require line of sight?
I believe so. Let me double check. I have to be able to see them. Yeah.
Yeah, so you would have to first make a perception check with your bonus action to see where they're at.
I will happily do that.
Okay.
15 and let's see, perception's wisdom, right?
Should be, yeah.
16 total.
16 total? Yeah. Unfortunately, they are so quick and so fast, you can't get a hold on one long enough to cast a spell on it.
Heard that. I will just sit tight then.
Okay. Alright, that brings us to Mob with Winnow.
And you said that I could see where my
One
skirt
had
was.
just run at you.
Right, but when I first moved over here,
Mhm.
you said my skirt was hanging on the tree over there where I was.
From where you had moved, so you were
Yes.
over there, it got stuck, and then you ran to over here.
Yes. I'm going to move back to where the thing that I know what it was is. So I will. Where am I?
You're in the
Right
back,
here.
Yeah. Yeah, you were
I'll
there.
move back to here, collect my things, and then holler out. Hey, this is kind of dumb. Let's leave.
What's dumb?
We got the goods. Let's fucking move.
Well, yeah. I'm wondering why y'all are taking so long for.
And then kind of start heading back towards
Towards the rest of the group.
the rest of the group.
Okay. Anything else?
No, just
Okay.
holding on to the shit in my hands.
Okay.
So I've got my crossbow in one hand and my skirt in the other, just running about the forest in a G-string and corset.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Alright. Gwen, you're up with the root behind her.
It's either that or my lips are just
Okay,
chapped to the wind.
I guess perception, see if I can still see where they are.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah, that'll
25.
You see all four of them. You can find whichever one you want.
Are any of them close to me?
Where are you?
I'm like behind Mom.
Yep. So there's the one that was just on the other that was fucking with her. There's the one at that, and then there's two that are right in front of the group,
Okay.
and then there's one on the edge back, like closer to Angie's corner.
The one that was fucking with Mom, is it within melee distance or no?
It would be, yeah.
Okay, I want to swing my staff at it like
Okay.
a baseball bat.
Make an
Or
attack roll.
a golf club, if it's that small.
It's like a foot, maybe a foot and a half. You're 3 foot, so it's
Yeah.
not that much of a
It's a
difference.
baseball. Okay. I'm gonna get an attack roll with it.
A couple of midgets hanging out.
Yeah, shillelagh. I gotta make sure I have the right thing. Okay.
Here comes the swing.
Yeah.
That's a number.
It's not gonna hit. No, it's an 8.
It's an 8. Alright. So you take your shillelagh, your staff, and you go to swing it, and you realize that the weight is off because now you're holding Mom's sword, and she has your shillelagh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Well,
Anything else on your turn?
I don't know what to do with this.
Can I have that back?
Yeah. I want to give it, like, want to walk back towards the group and just hand it back to them and swap weapons.
Okay.
Just casually
Quick
strolling
drink.
through combat. Here you go. This.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
no.
that's different.
It's
Put this
back.
back in the sheath here. You can have this. Put
I
some fucking
can't. I
pants
can't
on.
use this. Give me back this. That. Thank you.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, just recast shillelagh because it instantly leaves my hand.
Okay. Alright. So that will bring us to a route with the girl up next.
Alright, so I'm gonna take the girl and the dog, and I'm gonna go to that tree over in the corner closest to Al, put my back to it, and face towards everybody else, try to figure out why the fuck they're freaking out.
Okay.
Perception check.
Make a perception check.
Okay. It's a 4.
These people are nuts. You don't know what the hell's happening.
That's
I'm not even
crazy.
sure that they're
I'd like
people.
to ready to dodge action while holding them,
Okay.
just in case.
Just in case.
I have no idea what's going on. It's pretty chill though.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Victor, you're up.
Okay. Can I still see them? Or
You'd have to make another
the-
perception check to keep track of them. Because
Okay.
they move every turn.
Alright, so it's gonna be that then. 13.
13? No, you cannot find them.
Okay.
20.
I think I move over with him again.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna go to the tree.
Yeah.
Making a defensive perimeter.
Yeah. Just look at who all is still not ready to retreat like red flux.
I'm still in a tree.
We're all slowly walking towards y'all.
Just kind of waiting
Alright,
at this
so
point.
You see that Sir Carlos has like sort of leaned back on his sword in the ground, and he's just kind of there. He's hardly even paying attention. He's possibly asleep. He's a very old man.
So in that case, then I just look up to
Mira.
Meryl.
In the
And,
tree.
Just look up there and be like, here, kitty, kitty.
Meow.
Come down, let's go.
Okay.
We're gonna leave
But-
now.
Then it's my turn, right? But,
Yeah, and then you're up after.
but so can I still see them? Do I need to roll?
You have to roll again at the start. You're trying to keep track of them because they are so fast.
No. Well, 10.
A 10, unfortunately, does not do it.
Alrighty, well then I'm just gonna get out of the tree, put my bow away and get out of the tree and go down to where they are.
At this point, they're just being annoying.
Okay.
Well, I'm down from the tree. I'm at the base of the tree
At the base
still,
of the tree.
hiding sneakily,
Okay.
I guess.
Sneakily.
Yeah. Because I still don't know what's going on. They're still running around though, right?
As far as you can tell.
Okay.
You can't really tell what's going on. It's just pure chaos at this point.
Oh, yay.
Alright, anything else?
I'm going to get my sword out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have it ready. What?
Let's see.
Bless you. Yeah,
Alright.
and then I'm chilling with my sword.
Just chilling under the tree. Gotcha.
Sorry,
Alright.
sword.
Ode, you're up. Mom on deck.
I will pull back to here and wait on everybody else. Old man still possibly passed out.
Not showing any signs
He's
of
not
life.
showing any signs of participating.
Okay. On my way past him, can I just slap him upside the head? Come on, old fuck, let's go.
Yeah, up. You got him. Yeah. Okay. And he'll, on his turn, he'll use his movement.
Also come to the group.
Okay. Mom, you're up.
I will make my way to the rest of the group, clasping my skirt on as I walk this way, kind of try to take stock of sword here, dagger, crossbow, making sure that I've got all of my things.
Make a perception check. A perception or investigation, whichever one you prefer.
I'm good at investigation.
Whichever you prefer. Yeah.
God damn it, dice. Be a 10 on an investigation.
You probably have everything. Looks like my notes here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We move to Gwen.
Perception. Let's see if I can see the little gremlins running around. 14.
14.
Is it in time?
You do not. They have spread again.
Then yeah, just continue to walk to the group, and then like this is weird. Let's just leave.
Okay. All right. Group, you're up. The girl, you're up.
I'm here to just leave.
You just gonna leave?
Yeah. I got the dog and the girl. Let's go.
Okay.
You don't care about nothing else. Just
They haven't hurt anybody.
they really
Anything else?
haven't.
Yell here, kitty, kitty again, and follow him to the defensive position.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody's sort of made their way back onto the path. Are we disengaging and just going back to town?
Yes.
Trying to.
I guess
But
yeah.
I
hey,
would
you
like to-
guys, if they're wrapping up the dog, like, you think they'll follow us?
I would like to
Meh.
do something on
They
my
haven't
next
done
turn.
I
anything
would
now.
like to use my turn. to
I might
ready to
hit
dodge
fix
at
that.
it, just
Yep.
in case somebody.
But
grabs
they-
the dog here.
Okay. Noted.
That's it.
Okay. So we'll just go. Mira, are you voting to leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna go kitty kitty.
Okay. Oh, you voting to leave?
Yeah, if I may, I would love to
Carol.
dissuade them from following us.
I got.
How would you like to do that?
I would like to drop the minor illusion of
They sure
the
didn't
puppy
go for
bait.
that, did they?
Yeah, no, they didn't touch the puppy. Drop the minor illusion of the puppy, and then minor illusion in my hand a ball of fire, and say, "Look, we have what we want. Just let us go. We don't want to fuck with you, but if you give us a reason to, we'll burn down your whole forest."
Make an intimidation check.
Okie dokie
I
day.
should have rolled for perception.
4 on 7. Don't test the odds.
Let's see. Until that's a 3 plus 7 is 10.
They either get the picture or you're talking to empty woods and you can't tell which is which.
With that same outcome.
Okay. Mom, got anything else before you leave?
I'd like to take this flask of oil that I have and the tinder box and use my action to set these goddamn woods on fire.
No! No! No!
That sounds
It's
like
my action.
No.
Do you want to? You're being told no.
It doesn't sound like a good idea.
We do
I
not
know your
set
world
the
is
nature
usually
on fire.
burning, but
I
yeah.
mean, they did just kind of sexually harass them.
They
Didn't
do
set-
not set the nature on fire.
I think there are some people who would
Stop
like
me.
justice against people who do wrong to nature.
I heard
Stop
a woman
me.
make a wish about that.
Someone did make a wish about that.
Whoa, it's almost like we shouldn't do
Somebody
that.
came and disrobed you in public.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like we
I think
shouldn't
it's
hurt
perfectly
nature.
okay to, I don't know, burn down their house.
Maybe we.
Let's not.
Mine was a colorful threat. Yours is very real.
Yes.
This will be busy putting out the fire instead of fun.
Okay, fuck it. I pick her up whenever my turn comes around and try and prevent that.
Alright, so you setting a bonfire? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so you set a little pit fire. Alright.
That's the base of this tree that's limp and falling over. It looks almost dead. It should burn real well.
Okay. When you're up. Anything
Cast
else?
charm person on him.
On
On
him?
her. Yeah,
Okay.
her. I cast charm person.
Oh dear.
Hold on. Let me look at what you have to roll for that.
I cast silvery barbs.
On her.
Yeah.
What does that do for me? Or
It's
to
whenever
me?
you roll a d20, he can force you to re-roll.
Oh, okay. I don't roll a d20, but
Wait, are you all for setting
you
the
you
woods on
must
fire?
make a
I'm
wisdom
all for
saving
protecting
throw.
her.
And we are not fighting, so yeah, you make a wisdom saving throw.
Now that.
It was a saving throw.
A 10.
You do not make the save.
Oh, shit. You could use the bar to make him reroll.
Well, if I did barbs on him, he would have to re-roll and then take the worst of the two. My choice of person would give them advantage, but whoever I cast silvery barbs on
It
is
is worse.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
got it.
Yep.
So then cast charm person on you and just be like, I think it's a good idea to put the fire out. Don't you?
I mean, I did just start it, but it is getting kind of big.
Yeah, we don't want to burn down the forest.
I did make the fire better though.
So I think we should put it out.
That would make the fire worse.
We should put the fire out before it gets too big to handle.
Fine.
That's one way to think of it.
Okay. So Gwen and Mom put out the fire that they just started.
I didn't start it.
Well, that they just started. Mom started. Okay, and then you're good to leave from combat?
Yes, and then I say we should leave.
Okay.
He's charmed by me for the next hour.
Alright.
Oh god.
Are we, anything else you guys want to do? You're just gonna.
I want to do. Can I
I'm
do a
still
perception
curious,
check just for the sake of I don't
I
know
got
if
cargo
it did.
here.
Yeah. I would just say if there's any more actions you want to do before we end combat.
Alright, yeah, I'm just
I-
gonna keep ready to dodge.
Just gonna keep
until we
Can I just
All
look?
right, Dickman, you ready to go?
ready to go.
I do want to do one more perception check. Can I do it?
I gotta go
Okay.
make this
Okay,
list.
Cause
I'm
I
ready to go
didn't-
as soon as
Okay.
I
I didn't do that. Well, it is math. 13.
A 13. Are you looking for the lower?
Yeah, I'm trying to see where they went with the
Okay.
sword.
That. It seems like they're gone. Can't see. There's no trace of them. You don't see any.
Did they? Wait, did they take your sword?
No, I have my no. I just
Oh.
have it drawn and like so still not. I'm still like on the, like if anything were to be there, I'm ready.
Yeah. You're still just ready just in case. But for inclusive purposes, you got your cargo. Combat is
Yeah.
ended.
Yeah.
You guys are headed your way out.
Yeah, so
Away from here.
Away from there. All right. So as you guys trek your way down the path throughout the forest, you guys get to the edge of the forest, back towards the clearing of town, and a little charred branch bops you on the back of the head. You take 2 points of damage. Seems like somebody threw it from the back.
From the woods.
And this
Who did that?
This is why I told you.
Who is that?
Fires in the forest.
I'll burn this whole motherfucker to the goddamn ground.
No, I don't think we will.
easy.
Alright. So, you guys make your way back. Leia is reunited with her mother. There's already a festival, so things are already happy and things are going again. The music starts back. And Lord Dulamon thanks you all. And he will pass each of you a single gold piece for that you to make a wish in the wishing well.
As we get back to the place, so
What
the
happened?
spell does end on you, and you do realize I have cast a spell on you. You do know you were charmed by me.
And Hermione.
I set the fucking woods on fire again.
No.
No,
Okay.
we have no reason to go back in.
So the last people to make their wishes are the 6 of you and your new friend in the shiny metal armor.
I'll go last.
I'll go second to last.
Okay, who's going first?
I'll go first.
There you go.
I'm gonna toss the gold. I wish for a puppy. Fuck. After I wish for the puppy, I remember that I was supposed to wish for enough food to feed my village.
Oh my no.
I'm passing my token.
Okay. Here you go. And Daniel.
You need this more than I do.
2 puppies.
Don't. I
Your
will hurt
original
you.
wish, remember?
2 puppies is not the
Thank
only
you.
enough
I'll
puppies.
get you some food when I find money. I've learned that's how it works.
Heard. Then maybe wish for money.
But I can wish for food.
You know what? You do whatever feels best to you.
I throw the gold in. I wish for enough food to feed my village until the end of time.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So you made a second wish. See how that works.
Oh shit.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Yeah, go for it.
I wish for water supply for my colony.
Okay. Go for it.
I kind of walk up and then just hand my coin over to Oda and be like, I'm kind of getting the sense I don't need to make a wish to get what I want. And that's all. Yeah. That's
Okay. Alright. Andrew.
Okay, toss. It was so shiny, but wish. I wish for peace to be restored in my kingdom. rightfully restored.
Okay.
That's it. Good and vague.
That's it.
Alright, now.
I will walk up to the well and I'm grasping the gold coin in both hands with a newfound understanding of how money works in this civilization. And I will take it.
Oat says this probably means nothing, but
And I'll toss it into the well.
I wish the forest was still on fire.
No! No food! We had no food tonight.
Ode.
I walk up and take off my left glove and pull off a gold ring and toss it into the well and just say, I want them back. And then I turn around and I flick the token to the cat lady, since she likes shiny things.
Okay.
More shiny.
You get the coin back.
Alright. And then, Sir Carlos goes after you, and he kind of walks up past as you're walking back, and he says, I don't really think I need to make a wish for this either, but I want you and your friends to make the world a better place. And he throws his into the well.
You could have wished for the forest to be more on fire.
Fuck. That's heavy. Stop it.
I want to just
That's very
on the head with the
So
staff.
when am I gonna get the food?
No.
Well, let's go celebrate. Job well done. Bud owes us drinks, room and board, dinner for the night. He lost the bet. You're back alive, and the kid made it home, so...
Is she reunited with her mama?
Alright.
Yeah, her mama takes her and the kid and the dog, and they go back to their little farmhouse.
The dog is unwrapped.
Yes. Everybody is safe and happy. And
Did we check anything about the vines? And if there was magical content or like energy or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
We cut the vines off and then just fucked off.
We said, fuck this shit.
This is annoying. We're leaving.
This forest isn't even remotely on fire. Fuck this place, I'm out.
Good. Don't set forest on fire. Why is that something we need to teach you?
It could be more on fire.
I can't
What did I
find
tell you
burning
about
trees.
wishes? It ain't shit, but you could pay an army of people to set a forest on fire.
Oh
So
my
I'm not
God.
gonna get enough food to feed my village.
We can make enough money
There's now
to
enough fire to cook
possibly
it.
feed your village. It's all perspective. Like, guys, it's not about wishes and wishes coming true. It's more so about the things you do to make things happen.
What's
I
the
just wanna
word
get
for
home
when somebody
a
tells you
forest on
something
fire would
that's
sure
not
be like
true?
home.
The world is going to lie to you until the day you die.
Lie. You're a liar.
You're talking to Sir Carlos?
Yeah.
I was like,
I was confused for a second too. I was gonna say,
I thought he was talking to
missed?
God. Like he just looked up and started talking to God.
yeah, God does lie to people too, I guess. Shit. Oh fuck. How about we go get drinks?
I like drinks. Milk.
I like drinks.
You get nothing.
Well,
You can have
better than being hungry.
Hey!
So, you guys make your way back into the Star Point Inn, where Bud presents you with drinks and food and everything. Your rooms for the night are compensated, and you're each given 5 gold pieces as a part of the wager he made with Sir Carlos.
Yeah, I'm too sober to deal with these people.
How much food can this buy?
How about you give me your money? I will buy you food until we're ready to buy food for your village.
Question.
You should do
Is
it
that
all.
smart.
Do I get paid for working at the bar?
Yeah. It'd be like 3 gold a week.
Also, what was
Is
the
it been a
shiny thing
week
you gave
or-
me?
The token.
Is this the end of the week?
That,
Sure.
The wishing token.
You want it to be paid?
Oh.
Yeah.
She gave me hers.
Yeah.
I didn't use it. I
Okay.
tossed in my
As
ring.
far as
Heard,
gold
heard,
and
heard,
inventory and
heard,
stuff, that is for y'all to figure out. I will not keep track of that. So
That's where, yeah.
You give
Write it
somebody a group thing, or you keep it all yourself. I don't care.
5.
I'm keeping my own.
I give you 2 gold back for food and beverage for the night.
Those comps.
Huh?
We got a free.
It's on the house.
Oh, everything we do tonight's for free?
That
Oh,
doesn't
it's
sound
yeah,
like
part
a
of the-
wise
I'll just
financial
hold it all.
decision.
Part of the bet was food, drink, and nights for 7 people, or rooms for 7 people, so it's 6 of you plus their car.
Got you. I thought it was 5 gold and we were paying for food, but we got to stay for free.
No.
Alright. Yeah, just hand me that. We'll work it out as we go along. Okay.
So you all have a night of food and drinks, served by Bud and Pico. When you get the night off and you don't have to work for it while you're being rewarded.
Yeah.
Is there anything anybody would like to do, conversations to have or anything before we move on to the next day?
I don't take kindly to you charming me back there.
I don't take
So
kindly
how'd
you
you
trying
do
to
the whole thing
ruin
where
the
you made
forest.
I wasn't trying to ruin the forest. I was trying to draw them out.
It would have just scared them off.
Either or. It's fine.
You still scared them off. I just made you put it out.
It didn't have to be out.
I can't climb
Don't-
fiery trees.
Don't ruin the forest, and I won't charm you.
I just miss my home.
Well, the forest is my home.
So we could have the best of both worlds. You could have your forest and I could have my fire.
No!
It'd be great. We could all be big friends
Here, how about this?
in a flaming forest.
I'll let you burn down something else as long as it's not a forest.
Terrible idea.
I won't force you to put out any other
Agreed.
fires as long as it's not a
Agreed.
forest.
Please tell me you don't
You
have to stay with them.
You hush, she agreed to this.
I don't know. I kind
Force
of
you
like
to put out
them.
any other fires as long as it's
I
not
just-
a forest
I
you're
did
trying to put on
decisions.
fire.
What if I start a fire and it works into the forest? You know what? I'm not gonna make this any more difficult than it needs to
Make
be.
it more
I'll
complicated.
just start fires and we'll worry about that later.
She scares me.
If I burn to death, I blame you.
These
If
fires
it
aren't
comes
even
to
that
that,
hot.
we can run away.
These fires aren't even that hot.
Jesus, we can run away.
But hey, you guys, am I the only one that's like kind of still suspicious of why the things in the woods are doing the things?
Well, I tried to solve that,
Yeah.
but it's not my problem anymore.
Fire, no, doesn't work.
If there's no more forest, there's no more things in the forest.
It's
Well,
just
or you've burned the forest and that's keeping the things, so they gotta go somewhere else.
Yeah, they
They're
can come
just
here and fight
things
me.
in the forest. There's people in the city. Do you try to kill them? They're just
The correct
things in the
answer is
forest.
no,
Good
so
point.
I'm gonna refrain.
They're just things in the forest. Do you try to kill the people in the city?
At this point, you
No.
hear Bud from the bar pipe up and be like, "Don't want to be fucking with the forest. The Fae are unforgiving."
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The Fae control the forest here.
Oh shit, we don't fuck with the Fae.
You're trying to burn their forest.
I didn't know what was in the fucking forest!
Why are the
You
Fae in this realm's forest?
That's an excellent question for you. Typically, the Fae stay on the Fae. They don't fuck around here on the material plane, but some weird shit happens in that forest at night. And I could only assume with the eclipse, the weird shit's amplified.
So we need to go during the day to burn down the forest.
No, mm-mm.
You have an unhealthy attachment to fire.
It makes me feel like safe at home.
That's
Can we
fair.
please leave?
We need to find you a lantern.
We have to get drunk and sleep first.
I like
I like
drunk.
the first part, yes.
Drunk is nice.
Both
Not-
parts are
not-
good.
I was
Don't
gonna say,
take
you don't,
sleep away.
you don't like the second part?
What
Sleep's
part?
good.
Sleep?
What are you about trying to kill me?
Who's gonna try to kill you?
No, I'm moving my feet.
That's
Stop making noise.
Great. you were trying to say something more earlier. When you
Oh, how'd you do the whole fire in the hand poof thing?
See. You remember the whole lying thing I told you about? I kind of happen to be an expert in it.
So the fire was a lie.
Yes. And no.
Can you make cake?
Can it burn something?
No. But the threat was real because I have a tiny pyro friend.
Hi.
The threat was supposed to just be a threat.
Oh.
Like, name an object, any object.
Milk.
Turkey leg.
Minor illusion, a turkey leg in front of him.
I like the idea that I am Mars's muscle.
That's a great idea.
I am the muscle.
The tiny thing.
The tiniest little bit.
Is the
I'll fucking cut you. This is my friend Ode. He makes threats. I follow up with him. He makes threats. I fulfill promises.
It's fair. It's all a big show. It's not so much to do a thing, it's to get a thing done. They left us alone. I didn't have to sick a tiny little Hierophant on them, even though she decided she wanted to try anyway. I can't always
two rounds of
control
combat earlier, and nobody
So-
else stopped me.
You make food that can't be eaten, lie to people, and make fire that can't burn things.
amongst other things.
I'm just gonna take it as it comes.
All right, if you have questions, I'm here to answer them.
I have a lie.
I will do my best.
He's really helpful at answering questions.
Can I try and make some extra coin through the night by playing for the bard? Or, I'm sorry, not bard.
for the bar.
Playing for the bard, playing for the meat.
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. Make a performance check for me.
Oh, only thing I hate about this.
Sitting next to her game drop.
Would
She's
that
just
just
playing
be
with feelings.
charisma?
Yeah, there's a performance skill. It should have a box for it. It's in charisma though, yeah.
Should be,
Efficient.
I think, next to perception or something.
Okay, for whatever reason, it doesn't really do anything after I click on that.
Okay, so just D20 plus your charisma modifier,
And then add
and then
proficiency.
proficiency. Yeah.
That is a 5 plus a 5 plus a 2.
12.
That's
12.
12 total.
So it does start out a little bit rocky, and it's odd because you swear you keep this guitar in tune, but as soon as you start to play, it is just awfully off pitch, and you have to adjust and retune it throughout the performance.
Man, those fucking gremlins in the fucking forest untune my goddamn guitar.
They are tricky.
True. Fuck the Fae.
Fuck the Fae.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Mom will say,
Fuck the Fae.
holds up my pint. Boy, blow out that candle behind the edge.
What?
It's an extra thing.
Oh, actually blow it out?
Blow it out.
Yeah.
It's a heat source, we don't need it.
Which sure.
I'll get up.
I'm scared.
Please don't burn
Is
down
there
the
an
No,
extra
I did not pocket the shiny
Please don't
thing.
burn down the
Oh,
tavern.
Burn down the forest. Drop
cat
down
calls.
one.
No, it's too
Going
late.
out.
Destroys
There you go.
the shack.
Please do not burn down the shed, we just got it.
Yeah.
It could be more on fire.
But no,
Anything could.
no fire.
Alright, so as Ode starts his performance into the night and Mom has her toast, everybody just eats, drinks, be merry, and goes to bed.
I'm chasing the gerbils.
Okay.
But yeah.
Not again.
I will actually entertain her and wild shape into a rat. We're just running around in the bar.
Okay.
I'm gonna entertain her.
Don't eat the rat.
I'm not needed.
Hopefully you remember that I turned into it.
In restaurants.
What next, Mr. Man?
Alright, so you all make your way to the bed after a night of good food, drink, and partying with new friends. You get your long rest for the night. So whoever needs to can do that now. You're getting your spells, HP, all of that.
What are we doing?
Long rest.
Okay.
Not quite. Cat nap. Little longer.
Alright. And as you all go off to sleep, you are awoken early in the morning by a knock at your door. And it is Bud, the tavern master.
I answer it. Can I help you?
There's a bit of a situation.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me outside.
Do I need weapons?
No, but I do think we need an opinion. You seem to work with it.
Alright. I still take a dagger and shove it in my waistband and walk the fuck out with me.
Okay. Alright. So you make your way downstairs through the hotel bar of the tavern, across the dining hall, and out the front door to where the well is in the dark of the night. And you see that propped up against the well is Sir Carlos, still decorated in his heavy armor, sword and shield still on his hip. But on closer inspection, he's shriveled up like a raisin.
That's not how I saw him last. Okay. Do you have more information on that?
I just got woken up. There was some kid that came by, apparently wanted to make a late wish, and found him like this. And he's like leaned up over the side of the well, like resting on it, like he was there sleeping, thinking, doing whatever, and it just life force is sucked up.
And we didn't see him at all through the remainder of the night after that wish?
You had some food, had some drinks or whatever, but at some point in the night he slipped off by himself. Older people go to bed earlier, so nobody really thought anything of it.
Alright, can I figure out anything that might be wrong with him?
Make either an investigation or a medicine check for this.
Thick.
Medicine. And that's a 14. A 14? There doesn't appear to be any blood left in his body.
Oh dear. Now, pardon me, everyone present, don't freak out by
It's
this.
just you and Bud.
Okay. Don't freak out, bud. I pull out my knife and I slice into his hand, Carlos's hand, just to double check that what I saw was accurate. Anything come out?
As you take his hand and you slice your dagger into it, and you kind of have to, nothing comes out of force, but you kind of give it a squeeze, a little bit of force, you see a little bit of black ooze that comes out of his veins.
I know anything about the ooze.
Never seen it before.
So the thing is, he has no blood. It has been replaced, albeit minusculely, by whatever that is. And I don't want to touch it. You're more than welcome to. But this don't seem good.
Is anybody in your group a cleric, holy person? Can somebody do something about this? This obviously is not.
I personally don't know. I know your wench, or tavern wench, was pretty proficient in the ways of nature and healing out in the forest. And my little buddy, violent as she may be, does know a thing or two about demons and devils.
Do you think that this is something demonic?
Its blood turned into thick black goo. I mean,
Fair. They didn't teach this at school.
yeah. We might as well cover bases. Whatever those are.
If you want, gather your group, investigate however you feel fit. But I feel like I have to report this for Dulamon. And I hate to be the one to tell you, but being the last people with them, you may be suspect number one.
Now, I understand what you're saying, as we are the last people who were seen with him alive. But that's not entirely true. We came back from the woods, and he was alive with us, and then we went about our merry night getting drunk and going to sleep.
Get your friends, get your story straight, do what you feel. I'm just trying to.
God damn it, bud. You just asked me to do the hardest fucking thing ever.
Wake everyone up.
No, get our story straight.
Yeah, okay.
Have you met the people we just not burned down, tried to burn down, not burn down a forest with?
Yeah.
That's why I'm going over here. And he starts walking towards the Dulamon Manor.
Fuck. I take a second, compose myself, and then go around and wake everybody up. I'm assuming except for you, who probably has a house somewhere in the town.
No, I don't live here.
Oh, you just work in this tavern?
I am a bartender from Dingle Torrington, and I like to travel. And there's a bar, so I just work at a bar.
Oh, her traveling bartender. Alright. I wake everybody up then. And try to explain the situation as best as I've had it told today.
Okay, so you all gather, I guess essentially in the dining room of the Starpoint Inn. And the situation is explained to you.
So, guys, we have to either all be on the same page when we're telling our stories, or we're fucked.
What story?
What's the page?
What happened?
Fuck.
Have you explained to us what you saw outside?
Well, I was assuming that he said I'd filled y'all in, and I was having that be
Yeah, you
the
can
end
either explain to
piece.
them now, or if you want to say what he said and then move on to that.
Yeah, what he said, and then move on to that, and I'm assuming that was y'all's response, hence my response, and shit.
Before we work on a story together, I'll be right back.
And then I will dash outside to the body.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to make an investigation check.
Okay.
Is this one that is undead now?
It is.
Or to do with the undead?
You can make an investigation, medicine, or nature, maybe?
I have I have advantage on investigation checks with undead things. So what I have known,
It's not okay.
With
So
that-
he is not undead. He's just dead.
but okay, to know that it has something to do with an undead.
Right now it's just a shriveled up dead guy.
Okay.
Have we followed? I guess we're following her.
It's up to
You
you.
can either all go outside, or I'll stay in, whatever. It doesn't matter.
So I will scurry outside real quickly and just rip old dude off the fountain and throw him onto the ground and start ripping his armor and everything off and looking him over.
That's.
I'll take everybody else outside while he does this.
Oh shit.
She's
What
probably
is-
about
what
to
is-
realize.
What is she doing?
Let me sniff
A
around. and then I'll
23
make a
to
breakfast.
find out what the fuck is going on.
So,
Disagree.
you have absolutely, with your background, been
Stripping
familiar
dead
with this. Something necrotic in nature has sucked the life force out of him, and there has been replaced with a very familiar to you black ooze.
So as I'm looking him over, and I've ripped all his armor off, and so now he's just in his under tunic and skivvies. I'm looking him over, and I find the hand where Ode cut open, and I'm looking at it, and I poke him on the hand, and the black goo comes off of my finger, and I
Don't lick it! Oh my god.
Oh, she's.
We can eat rocks.
Is it
It's
tasty?
okay.
Alright.
So is she a
very
color in it?
interesting.
It's very familiar to you. You've definitely seen this before.
I
Is-
want to
Oh,
watch
this
it
is
to a
bad.
jackal.
Define bad.
This is bad.
No.
Define bad.
Why not?
Are we all gonna die?
He ate it.
Is it
Here's something
contagious?
else.
I'm not gonna die, and
What
it's
is
not the Fae.
Did he use the wrong moisturizer?
No.
His face is a little weak looking.
Oh, what's moisturizer?
I don't know.
I'm willing to say no, he did not use the wrong moisturizer.
Okay.
Yeah, this is bad.
Okay, should we leave town, warn town, try and just flee? What?
Well, we didn't do anything.
It's not how it looks.
I would say if we warn the town, there's nothing we can do to stop it. If we flee the town, we're definitely not going to stop it. If we stay and hide out in town, there's very little we can do to stop it. You should probably just go tell everybody to find everyone they love.
Okay, got it. We're fucked. Everyone needs to leave. Yes.
But wait, so back to how it looks. Currently, it looks
Not
like
good.
she just undressed a dead old man.
Yeah,
Are you
but
gonna
I have a suggestion.
yeah.
put his clothes back
Throw
on?
him down the well.
No.
No,
let's, not
no,
do that.
makes it look worse.
We'll make Bud look like the crazy person.
Bud is the one reporting us.
Yes,
Innocent
exactly.
Until proven guilty. is
He's already
not
gone to report us.
Set it on fire.
What? Why back to fire?
Fire is great, don't get me wrong.
I think we all love fire. Nobody's blaming the fire. However,
No one's
this needs to be
blaming
dealt
fire.
with.
This was not fire, for sure.
This was not fire.
Small picture, yes, she just undressed and desecrated a corpse. Big picture, we look like the ones who created the corpse.
Well, I didn't do it.
So,
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
From third party
It's not fire.
perspective.
It's not fire.
It is not. It is not fire, no. There are also two half demons, part of this group, myself and Mom, and that makes it look possibly a little bit worse. So, we have two options. Run, don't say shit, or attempt to get in front of this and put ourselves at the mercy of the people and the government. Law, if you will.
Ew.
Or do we want to solve the problem?
It's a solvable problem, but it's not an easily solved problem.
According to my young friend, not necessarily the thing in our realm of profession.
But he did wish for us to be able to save the world. But now he needs saving.
Our realm of
I
profession.
believe his phrase was make the world a better place, and we can't really do that if we are hanging from a rope and or in a cell.
Mildly within our realm of
What
profession.
about breakfast?
Our as a group.
I like
Don't take
breakfast.
offense,
Let me
please.
sniff around and then I'll make the
It's
breakfast.
definitely in yours, but as a
I
whole,
could go for some
it
milk.
is mild.
But I do want to do that.
Okay, you want to
Jackal. And
Jackal and perception check?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Advantage with your keen senses.
20.
20. So what you smell, and it is a foul smell off of the corpse, and it originated inside the wall. As if from the bottom of the well was brought up and into the surface.
I told you we should put him back in the well. Nobody wants to listen to the crazy chick.
You tried
This
to burn
is the
down a
same-
forest.
I
know
tried
there's
to
no,
liberate a
there's no
forest.
smell of person, just the
It's a
substance.
smell of
By
the
sending
best
it
way
to
I can
hell.
describe it to you.
That's a good place
Yeah.
to be.
Just a
Hell's not a
pungent
bad place to
energy
be.
of
To
bad
quote
shit.
So this is the wishing well, right?
Do I
Where
still
did-
smell it in the wishing well?
There's faint traces of it around like the surface area of the well and stuff. But it originated, what you get with that high of perception is that it originated underneath the ground, came up, and whether it just caught him on accident or anything, you don't know.
I would like to speak with Bud. Where did he go?
To report us.
Can I'm also wanting
Fantastic,
to roll
so
for
we'll be back soon.
perception.
Probably. Alright, we're now.
23.
23?
We're not running.
So
Does
you-
not seem like it.
you get
Probably
you
not.
get that same vibe of
I know.
death shroud of energy, essentially like volcano erupting out of the top of the well to either a toxic gas, a fume, or whatever the sludge is, just in a larger quantity. But you are not sure of its like origination, like where it came from. But you do, with that perception check, see that returning to the crime scene is Bud, Lord Dulamon, and a couple of the town lights.
Oh no.
Hi, bud.
Where did, so the shiny things, I can't see them anymore?
So with that high of a perception, if you look down into the well, there are no shiny things.
All the shiny things are gone.
All the shiny things are gone.
Where did the shiny things go?
All of them. All of them.
Including my ring.
It is a dark hole of dirt.
Oh, Bud! Good, you're back.
Why
I got questions.
Yeah, so do they. I'm gonna go open my bar. Good luck. And he goes back inside.
with my
You're a
that
bitch.
perception check, could I have skedaddled a little bit away to hide as they're coming up? 'Cause-
You have to go make a stealth check.
okay.
And it'll be a high DC because there's a bunch of them and they're right working. Try it.
No.
No.
So you crouch a little bit down
Wait.
to the corner of the well and you're absolutely certain you're
It would have been a 13.
You try and hide behind me.
stealth.
Okay.
Skyrim stealth. Stand perfectly still, no one can see you.
I'm just a kitty cat.
Oh, Lord Dulamon. Hi, how you doing?
Well, it's 4 a.m. and there's a body on my streets. So,
You're better than he is.
you know what? Fair. So what gives?
Well, you should probably tell everybody to tell their friends and family that they love them. And also, is there a graveyard nearby? Perhaps underneath this well.
We have a sanctuary that I assume has a graveyard in it, but I don't think graveyards work underground.
Is there perhaps a large cave somewhere?
There's a sanctuary with a graveyard, and there's this well that has a body in it. Do you know why the body's here?
I know that there's a not good reason why the body's here, and that it's not me.
I peek from
Could
behind.
you point me in the direction of the sanctuary, please?
Yeah, so it's over there, and he'll point you to the Nature's Light Sanctuary, which is a combination of the goddess of nature and the goddess of the night sky, a 2 in 1, so like half and half. And he gives you directions to that, and he said, I'm going to level with you guys. I don't think you are the ones responsible.
Fantastic.
And I would like to cut off beeline towards the sanctuary as soon as he says he doesn't think that it's me. And I'm just gonna like go that way about it now.
Okay, so you just take off running.
Then I
And
go hide behind.
Then he just kind of turns and looks to you two and just like, but you may be our best chance at figuring it out.
Yeah, probably.
We're not exactly equipped. He gestures to his town guard that are there in their pajamas. Not exactly equipped for whatever this is.
Is this your whole regiment, like in totality?
So there's like 10 to 12 people behind him. He's like, this isn't the entire force. These are the night shift guys.
Oh, okay. So like twice as many, maybe,
Give or take.
Okay.
But as far as supernatural vampires, no.
I don't know vampires. It's a big word to throw around right now. But
He just kind of looks pretty vampire.
yeah, I know. But vampires don't lead black ooze. So you might want to get those other 10 to 12 guys awake and these idiots dressed. And maybe have everybody ready in case we all die. But we will do our best. So please, regardless of outcome, please don't execute us.
I do my best. You get rid of whatever this is. We'll see what we can do.
I swear to God, if we come back with an answer and not results and you try to kill us, I will haunt you till you die.
He kind of like looks at it and just like, got enough of that. You're good.
Alright, let's go.
So
We're never getting away from these people, are we?
No, probably not.
I don't think so.
So breakfast?
Yeah, I'll come back out of wild
Work
shape
on it.
and just be like,
How are you
question,
still hungry?
where does the water come from into the well? Because the goo that's in the man came from the well, but it had to enter the well somehow. So where does the water enter the well?
it's a wellspring. It comes from the ground.
How do you get to it?
Typically, you dig a hole deep enough to find a pocket of water, and then that's where the water comes from.
What, the shiny things fall down there?
Okay.
The shiny things are gone.
He kind of like takes a peek, like looks into it, and goes, "Huh." So we've got vampire robbery.
Interesting.
I don't know. I'm gonna go make breakfast. You can come to the town, to the tavern if you want. And then I turn around and go and start making breakfast.
If the shiny things aren't gone, does that affect the wishes?
I honestly can't tell you. I'm not exactly learned with all of that.
Learned it.
Sometimes magic happens because the gods wanted magic, and sometimes doesn't.
Is this magic?
Definitely looks magic.
Okay.
Is there like a bucket in the well that I can yank out and get some of the water?
Yeah, so there is like a little pail bucket on a rope that you can lower down into the bottom of the well.
Yeah. Can I pull out a bucket full of water and I'm gonna try and get that coin that I gave to you?
So you pull up, you drop the bucket down, it hits down to the surface, and you pull it back up, and it is completely dry.
Fuck. There went that plan. So, Mayor, your well has no water. Why?
Well, I'm not the water person.
No, but it is your town, and we've been here for 24 hours.
There
so
was water in it yesterday. You were here.
It's not my problem, not my well. I'm not supposed to know how your well works.
I'm not a well scientist. I don't know how wells work that much either. You dig a hole, then there's water, and then you drink it.
I get how a well works, but you have
Not well.
experience with this well specifically.
In my experience,
Never
that
had.
there's water in it.
So this is first time.
This is new.
Okay, cool.
Is there somebody in charge of the well?
That honestly would probably be Bud. I think technically it's on his property.
Interesting.
Bud.
I will show up covered in dirt.
Oh, she's back.
What, to the sanctuary?
No, back to where we are now.
From the sanctuary.
From the sanctuary.
Okay.
I will show back up after they've been questioning.
Well, the
Doulahan.
sanctuary is on the other side of town, so while that conversation's going, it would take you a while to even get there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
If we want to, if they're going to go inside and question Bud, you can make your way to the sanctuary and do whatever you want to do there now.
Okay.
Guys, we got two choices. We go question Bud, or we follow the tiny little hellion who likes to light things on fire and make sure she's not unearthing the devil from whatever graveyard she has attempted to go to.
I pop up from behind the bar with flour and be like, I'm gonna cook breakfast.
Stand with her.
All right. If y'all could figure out what you can for Bud.
Okay.
Guys, are y'all with me and Tiny?
They scared me just a little bit. I kind of want milk. But it's your call.
We're gonna go back to the
Fuck.
The two demons are going to the church.
Have fun with Tiny.
The two demons are going to the church.
Let me have my milk and maybe I'll follow.
I don't know if we'll be alive by then, but thank you for the effort. I hope y'all have a wonderful morning.
Okay, I'm gonna
Mayor.
I'll chug milk. I'm
Thank you.
gonna go.
Okay, so
Alright, we're coming.
we have Ode, Mom, and Mira going to the
He's
sanctuary.
gonna go
and-
too.
Oh, and
I know where
the
she
girl?
goes.
Okay, and then Gwen and Arut
tavern.
are staying in the tavern. Okay, so Mom, you make your way over to the Nature's Light Sanctuary, and it's pretty much a Greek-style building, columns in the front, and it's split a big hallway down the middle, and then a room here for the goddess of nature, and the room here for the goddess of the night sky. And what you see is that there are a couple children, like sweeping the steps, raking the grass, doing whatever, some little chores, and you see that there is a non-light figure who's kind of standing there, just like supervising.
Okay.
Hi! I got sent here by Lord Doulahan.
You talking to the nun?
Yeah.
Could you point me in the direction of your dearly departed?
So she kind of looks you up and down, and you feel like there's a bit of judgment there, just based on your appearance.
I'm used to that.
And she just kind of gives you an odd glance and gestures towards the back of the sanctuary, and that you see that there is a fairly small cemetery, maybe 50, maybe 60 graves.
Thank you.
And then I will kind of skip towards one of the children sweeping the pews.
Hi there. Do you think that you could help me?
Doing chores right now.
Oh,
What do you
Yeah,
think?
no, it would be very in line with your chores.
And then I'll kind of give him the singular puppy dog eye because I've got hair covering the one of them.
Do you think that you could find me a shovel or a spade or any kind of little digging utensil, please?
So he kind of looks at you and just like, well, yeah, Miss Lily says we're supposed to help people, so okay. And he wanders off back past some of you. It's like a little garden shed similar to what you're sitting in now. And he'll come back with a little, probably like 2-foot shovel, like a child's size shovel.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay. Have a good day. I'll let you get back to your chores.
And then I will scurry out to the
I
graveyard.
want you to make a history check on your real quick.
Okay. Do I get my advantage with that?
Based on undead?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay. It would be a 5.
A 5? Yeah. This is a cemetery. You've been here before. You know what they are.
Okay. So I will take the shovel and I will just start digging haphazardly around the gravestones and get down a little bit of a depth and till I find at least my first burial site.
So you're just picking a random grave and going for it?
Yep.
Okay. Sure. That's going to take you a while. So we'll let you be doing that. And then we'll go to you two in the tavern. Making breakfast.
What's taking so long?
I don't know. It takes a minute. If you want good food, it's going to take a second, but here is a side of bacon. That you can snack on for now.
It's not immediately.
Where is Bud?
Bud is like prepping the bar. He's like cleaning up last night stuff. So he's behind the bar.
Okay. I guess while I'm just cooking food, we'll ask. So the well, who's in charge of it?
Technically it's tavern property. So,
How long has it been here?
oh, the well's been here for as long as near this tavern has. This wasn't always a tavern.
What was this before?
I'm pretty sure it was like a butcher's mart or something. But now we have Rusty's down the street, so
What happened to the people who ran the butcher's mart?
they left. It didn't have good business on it. I've only been here like, say, 15, 20 years.
Was anything weird like that happened before?
No, this is the first dead guy that's been found in a well. Yeah.
Strange.
Incredible.
A place of thing of pancakes that's like that high in front of him.
Full Luffy, unhinged
Yeah. It's like Sanji feeding Luffy, basically. Attempting to.
Okay.
Well, okay. I don't know what's that.
Okay. Alright, so after about that time, after a couple minutes go by, the three of you approach the Mother's Light Sanctuary. And again, you see a nun figure on the steps supervising as a couple children do yard work and chores and stuff around the sanctuary.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen someone of my complexion, albeit a bit smaller, running through mildly temperamental and kind of sporadic?
Is
I
it
just
the little one in the dirt?
Probably.
Yep, that way.
Awesome. Thank you.
As they approach, they see from what would appear to be the third grave that I found. Just a shovel come flying out and land spade first into the dirt. And I will gremlin crawl up out of the hole.
Oh, well, that's charming.
Oh! Hey, Ed! Hey,
Hey, Mom.
the rest of you?
Hi.
Are the 3 graves that you dug up, are they sporadic or are they side by side?
What?
Sporadic?
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you doing down there?
I was checking the other dead people.
Or
Is she a coroner?
for what?
Black ooze.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So you think it'll be tied to the other corpses, not necessarily that it is something alive causing it.
I was trying to make sure that it wasn't just something to do with him specifically,
Okay.
and
Results?
it would seem that whoever buried these bodies didn't leave any black ooze in them, if they had any. So they've either been embalmed or they didn't have any ooze to begin with.
So they don't look like raisins?
No, they do. They're still dead bodies. They just don't look like
The raisoning happens a lot
bad.
slower normally.
They just don't. Carlos should not be a raisin. He should be a much more fleshy, soft pile.
Oh. You skin beings are strange.
What?
Without the
Skin?
fur. The fur doesn't work that way.
You understand. You have skin too,
Under my
right?
fur.
Under your fur, yes. But it's yours. It's there. You have skin.
Okay, well,
We
I'm
can
sorry
fix
that
that.
we don't dig up our dead people.
What did we talk about with calling people skin beings?
We could fix that. You don't have to have skin.
No,
I'll
I'm
just
good.
hold up
I'm
a
good.
dagger.
No, we're not
No.
skinning cats.
There's more than
Sorry.
one way. Or so I've been told.
I'm aware, and they taste great, especially stir fried.
Why did we come with them?
You wanted to.
Yeah.
Can I change my mind?
Too late.
I would like to try and use this information that I have to figure out possibilities for what it is. I have an inclination for what's happening, but would like to be more sure.
Okay.
So, based off the information that I got from these dead bodies that I exhumed,
Is she gonna put the dirt
an
back?
investigation check.
It could be investigation or medicine since it's specific to
And
Yeah.
it's not going to be with advantage because
Yeah.
I'm not checking to see if they're undead. I'm just checking to see what's up
do
with
they
it.
line up. Is it something you've seen before? And
Okay.
while she's doing that, I'd like the 3 of you to also make either perception or investigation.
16?
9.
20?
A 9. I'm a little scared of the
20 for perception.
Okay. 20 for perception. Okay. All right. So with that information and the buryings that you have just, or the unburyings you've just done, you do find a bit of that black ooze, but it's been there for a long time, and it's like dried up into the bottom of the coffin. And you notice that that's on the 3rd grave. Like it's a lot smaller grave and a smaller coffin. And 3 of you, or the 2 of you actually, notice that in that grave that she's spending so much time in, the headstone reads Kathleen Dulon.
You see that?
Kathleen Dude.
What?
Bless you.
Twice.
So,
What was Carlos's last name?
It's Carlos.
Carlos, it's Ren Carlos.
Rim Carlos.
Ren. With an M, I guess.
Carlos.
R-E-N.
No way. Well, this does not paint the mayor in a very favoring light.
So I'll look over at the headstone and be like,
Oh.
and I'll get down there and I'll scritch at the black ooze, and I'll smell it again.
It's at this point, because it's so old, it's turned like solid.
Yeah,
Like
it's just
dried up hot glue to where it's just a solid little dot. Little like
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
the smell's still there, but it's much fainter. It's much older.
We gotta go talk to Dudamon.
That's the plan.
Is it a single plot or a double plot?
So that Kathleen is single buried, and you see that there's a couple spaces that go that have not had graves put in there yet, and then you see that there is another headstone that is Kristen.
Before we go making too many accusations, would you mind digging the one next to it up as well?
Oh yeah, no, it's no problem. I've already got the shovel.
Alright.
Then I will go and start just absolutely chucking dirt. Haphazardly, some of it falls back into the grave of Kathleen. Casket's still wide open.
Easy, Mom. We're
And I'm
needing
just
evidence.
fucking chucking dirt.
While she's going, she's definitely making a commotion, and it's enough to have gotten the attention of Miss Lily, one of the nuns, and she kind of walks over and she's like, yeah, I'm going to have to ask you guys to not deface the graves.
It's not defacement if we're trying to solve a murder.
We're on orders from the mayor.
And we understand this is his family.
So go tell him.
Thank you.
Make her.
Do I make one as well?
You can either both make one, or one of you can roll with advantage for the help.
Your call. I've got a +5
Have
to
we
charisma.
walked away just a
To
little
If
persuasion?
you want to.
bit?
Or is it
I
charisma?
want to.
In general.
Were the kids cleaning inside or
Proficiency.
outside?
A little bit of both.
So
I
7.
wanna. I've kind
Yeah, I've
of
got a +1.
If
moved
you give
away
me
to try to go
advantage, I
find.
think we
I wanna go
should.
find
Take the advantage.
a kid.
Child?
Yeah, one of the kiddos that works here.
With advantage.
Just
So
whenever that comes up.
that is
Oh,
a 12 total and a 15 total. So 15 total.
So she just kind of looks down at Mom and goes, okay, I'm just going to have to ask you guys to, put them back when you're done.
We will.
We're not taking them out. We're just looking at the box.
Cross our heart, we may take them out.
She shakes her head and walks away.
He doesn't have to know.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Okay.
And when Lily leaves, I'm gonna just kind of lowly scream up from inside this pit.
We don't have to tell her what we do. We just have to get her to leave. For all she knows, these bodies were always not here.
Well, while you have a point, it's best to be forthcoming with our intentions so we don't look like sacks of shit.
Sure, whatever, liar man.
Exactly.
Okay, and then Mira and Big Girl, you guys were gonna go wander off and find a kid.
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we find a kid semi nearby?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably
Okay.
The
so
one
you- okay,
sweeping's
well-
real helpful.
Okay. Well, so I would like to, I guess, do a,
Can't throw this place on the floor.
Yes.
Thank you for your help.
would it be like,
What are you trying to do?
persuade them to get, or like, I want to ask them about what's, or, yeah. Like, hey kiddo, you got
I shout out.
anything, anything weird been going on
I shout out
around
who
here?
wants to pet a kitty to try and get them to come over.
Okay.
That is a strange thing to say about a person.
Is that, oh,
That's
okay.
odd, but they're children, so it at least gets their attention.
Tolerate.
It at least gets their attention.
Meow.
And you ask if anything has been going
Like,
on.
Yeah, hey, say, kid, how long have you been working here?
So there's a group of children that like 3 have come up, and they're like, kind of orphanage. So this is kind of just where we go. And we sleep, and then they feed us, and then we can sleep on the pews at night.
Oh, you poor things. Okay. Well, just wondering, how is it here? Is it kind of, normal, or aside from? Anyway, is there any weird, strange things to y'all?
When you ask that question, I want you to make an insight check.
Okay.
And Sam, you can do that too if you want.
Darn. Okay. A 5.
Okay, so you're still enthralled by the children, but Victor, you notice that when she asked about something weird or something strange, one of the children's eyes kind of dart off into the corner, and you see that in the back, kind of standing, facing the corner and sweeping the corner, there's a little boy.
I walk over towards the little boy,
Okay.
but I go so nothing.
Okay.
And so go up to the little boy and go, oh wait, you know about anything strange that's been happening lately around here?
He looks up at you, and you immediately, you recognize this kid. You've seen him before. This was the shoe shiner that was shining would be the one shoes right before delicious. And he kind of looks up and you goes,
You work for Lord Doomar, right?
no, Miss Lily's kind of in charge. Well, Mother Faith is kind of really in charge, but Miss Lily works with us more.
So they send you out to go and shine the mayor's shoes sometimes.
The shoe shine thing is extra, a little extra money. I'm not exactly what you call well liked around here, so sometimes I have to go get my own food and things.
What if people not like you?
I don't know.
Kids don't like me because I don't like them. I got a job.
I've kind of been listening with my kitty-cat ears, and I kind of walk over with the other kids, I guess, still petting me.
The other kids do not follow you over.
Okay. You're welcome. So does my presence comfort the other child from the grumpy one?
You come talk to the child. I'm not going
He doesn't seem to react very much positively or negatively. It seems the vibe that you're getting is he wants to be left alone.
Okay. Okay. You know anything about black goo?
He just shakes his head.
Are you sure?
He just shakes his head again.
Can I do a perception? Or no, I don't.
You can do an insight check to see if you believe him.
Yeah, I do that.
Yep. You guys are both there.
Okay, that's better, actually. You said, wait, which one?
Insight.
Okay, 18.
18.
Yeah, I am.
9. This kid definitely knows something, and he's not wanting to give in, whether that's from, you don't know why, but he's not wanting, he knows something's not right.
Can I ask the kid for a thing of the shoe on? Does he have it?
You need to go back to his bunk and get it, but yeah, he'll get you some.
Can you go do that?
I will come out of the grave after exhuming it and examining it while they've been in here questioning these children, and come back to meet with them.
Okay.
When what's his face comes back with the shoe shine.
Okay.
Wait, I was gonna, since I noticed the kiddo he knows something.
He knows something.
Okay, well, are you a fan of Lord Dude Man?
You see, he kind of wrinkles his pocket and he pulls out just like pocket lint. And he said, "He's usually really nice, and he paid me really good for doing a shine yesterday. But somebody took the money, so."
Oh. What, how does the, sanctuary get its funds?
Well, the sanctuary is funded by the adults, I guess. They get money. Someone's in charge. Maybe God.
Sure, darling, we'll go with that.
It doesn't know how to access it.
Okay.
Maybe God.
So, but I overheard that you don't always get as much, so does Lord Dudeman, like, hang out with you more?
So so you get the sense that like the shoe shine business is like extra pocket cash, and it's not so much catered to Lord Dulamon. It's just that he was the most recent client. But when he returns with the shoe polish, he kind of hands it up to you. He goes, "Are you gonna like keep this or what?"
Do you need it?
I mean, yeah, that's what I do work at.
What color is the shoe polish?
It's black.
Okay.
So, hey, kiddo, what, was there anything on Lord Dudeman's shoes while you were shining them or cleaning them?
They were dirty, yeah, but
Like with
everybody's
dirt?
shoes are dirty.
I'll take the shoe polish out of Virgil's hand
That's
And
enough.
pass it over.
and kind of like take the top off of it and give it a sniff. And put the top back on and hand it back to
Yeah, not the same smell.
back row.
Not since this is shoe polish.
So, like, dirty shoes? Or, like, black goo dirty shoes?
No, yeah, it was just like dirt, because, you know, everything around here's just dirt.
Okay.
Before they keep asking you a series of unrelated questions, would you mind telling me when Miss Doulahan died?
I don't. It's on the gravestone. If you want to look at it.
It was still there. What are the dates?
So the dates on the mother is about 15 years ago, and the dates on the daughter are about 14 and a half years ago. So they died really close together, and the daughter was only about a year to a year and a half old.
Just a baby. Was Kristen the daughter, or which one was?
Kathleen is the daughter, Kristen is the wife.
And
I thought Kathleen was the wife.
Kathleen
Kathleen
was
is
the
the
tiny
daughter. It was the tiny one. It was the first one you dug up.
Yeah.
Because that was. Okay.
To them to do some unsavory shit.
how old are you?
Seven. You definitely only count like 5 though.
This poor thing.
How would you like to come with us?
Oh, bless
For just a moment.
I say that while still holding the shovel,
How would you like to come with us?
and I kind of tip the shovel forward a little bit.
Are you trying to scare him?
Are we
little
adopting a
bit.
child?
Make an
I don't
intimidation check.
think it's adoption if the child's forced.
Forced adoption?
Is it an orphan?
I mean,
Yeah.
tell that to a shit ton of Asians and Russians.
Fair.
Said make an intimidation.
Yep.
A 14 to intimidate a 7-year-old.
Well, let's see how intimidated he is. Not very. He just kind of looks at you and goes, I don't wanna.
Can I do a persuasion check?
Or you could try it.
Are we seriously trying to take this child?
Adopt, don't shop.
For a moment. I could use this child.
15.
A 15.
Jesus Christ.
He takes a step.
I didn't mean
to
to-
believe that this is actually happening.
It's always gonna happen.
I said it. I didn't mean
So
it.
he
but I
takes
said
a
it.
step away from mom and he takes a step towards you. She's like, I kind of don't want to leave her. I don't have to, but I don't like her.
Me either. It's fine.
No one was.
Well, she's just a little.
They're
She's just a little
inside
scary.
the chapel, right?
Yeah, like he was standing alone in the corner, sweeping the corner just repeatedly to try to look dizzy.
At this time, could I have taken the 2 caskets out of the ground, dragging the mother behind me with the child's over my shoulder and just kick in the door?
The bodies?
Yes.
The bodies or the
Abso-fucking-
caskets?
Caskets with bodies
Caskets
in
with the
them.
bodies. Okay.
I'm not gonna be that crass of a dick. I'm gonna be a dick, but I'm not gonna be that big of a dick. Just drop bodies. No, I'm gonna put caskets out. Just kick in the door and say, "Come on, we got people to talk to.
I'm trying to help.
Dear God.
Stop kidnapping. We don't need children. We have to
Disagree.
And I'll just grab him by the waist and kind of like my gun, pick up the child, and walk off. Stiff as a board. Stiff as a board, this child.
They're kidnapping.
Can I use my feline agility to take back child and set down?
The child is more willing to go with you than her.
It's fair.
It's an object of how willing do you need this kid to be.
Can I have
Why do
a
we need
bonus
the
if I thaumaturgy to make the lights flicker?
Oh God.
Why do we need the kid?
I don't know what
Who
they're
knows?
doing.
We don't know where
We
else.
might end up with a child.
Hey, so before we scare the kid anymore, why? Where are we going with the kid?
Why do you want the child?
This kid seems like he knows more than he's letting on. If it's just because he's had Lord Doulahan's ear most recently, and with Lord Doulahan having 2 close relatives covered in black ooze out in the back, he might know more than he's letting on to. So I was going to take him to confront Lord Doulahan, and then also make him tell us what he knows in front of them.
We don't need to get them in trouble for telling us.
We don't need to get him in trouble for telling us, but if we have a child hostage, Lord Doulahan might be a little bit more.
We don't need a hostage situation.
We upgraded from taking the child to holding the child hostage. Stop it. No.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Everything's fine, dear. You're good. What the? What the feline?
What?
You've got to be kidding me right now.
Is this a cat word that I don't know? Are you cursing? Are you trying to curse?
Besides the point.
I'm still like right here. This isn't like I can still have yours.
I'm working on it. I promise.
Earmuffs!
And I'll cast thaumaturgy to make it like really loud and booming.
Just burst both the child's eardrums.
Giving this kid for life.
All right.
If you didn't hear anything, you're not ever going to hear anything else. You either heard the information we wanted or you'll hear nothing ever again.
Would y'all help me with these fucking caskets? I feel like this is incriminating enough evidence. We don't need to steal a child.
You're carrying extra weight.
That's why I'm asking for help.
So lose the extra weight.
I'm asking for help to
I'm
carry.
3'4", mate.
Then carry the 1.5-year-old baby.
Just get a
Give me the
casket. You dug out these caskets.
I was going to leave them in the ground. I only need the bodies.
Wow. No soul in you, is there?
So at this point, after this conversation has been going on,
Can I like hurt his shots just go away?
no, at this point, after this conversation has been going on in front of the sanctuary, after grave dirt has been dragged through the trap hole and across the front yard. Miss Lily kind of walks up, puts her hand on the child's shoulder, pushes him back behind her, and goes, "I'm gonna need you guys to put those back
No.
and leave."
Fair enough.
We'll leave. I'll bring them back, but I am not putting them back now.
I can't leave open graves in a yard full of children.
You will see me dead before I put these back in, and our names are not clear.
I would like to offer a suggestion. Leave the 2 open graves that we need. Have the children who work here fill the ones that we don't back in. We're done with them. And I would like to buy the child from behind you.
What?
She looks
You
at you.
said that money works like this.
It does, but why are we buying children?
I'll give them back for a refund later.
I doubt you will.
She looks very concerned and pushes the child back further. And
You run the orphanage, I want to buy that child.
That's not how it
the
works.
child kind of perks up around her again, just kind of like, how much?
I'm gold.
Oh my god.
Like I said, we adopt, not shove.
I'm trying to buy this child.
Doesn't
That's
work
what
that way.
adoption is. It's searching for the child you want most and then trying to get it.
I'm trying to buy this child, and this Jesus woman is getting in the way.
Okay. So Miss Lily takes the child. Her and Devlin, they leave. They go back to the thing. She's still very concerned about the man dragging caskets away.
We are
we'll
too.
move on from that. And we'll jump back to Gwen and Aru
Shit.
back at the tavern. Anything else you guys wanted to do?
I guess I'll start asking. He's been here for 15 years. So how long has the mayor been here?
Guillemot's been here since before I was. He's probably in his 50s, so I'd say at least 40 years.
How long has the town been here?
Oh, couple hundred probably.
What?
No, he's been here at least 15.
And nobody has anything to do with the well.
No, not outside of Bud, or at least nobody
Okay,
telling
outside
the
of
truth.
Bud is the one in charge of the well.
He doesn't do anything with it
Let's just set the town on fire and leave.
though.
I agree.
No, we didn't do that.
Hey, we had a deal. It's not a forest.
We agreed to the forest.
We did agree with the forest. I'll give you
So
that.
if there's no water, where can we get something to drink?
You're in a bar.
Case of beer.
Can I just ask?
Sure, go for it. I take it.
You what?
Shit.
Okay.
A keg. He took a whole keg.
He's tapping kegs by himself.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Okay. So after a little bit of talking with Bud and a good hearty breakfast and a keg of beer, the other 4 people in your party walk into the Starpoint Inn, and Ode slaps 2 caskets onto one of the dining tables.
Hey, bud, you might want to go get Doulahan now.
Please and thank you.
Oh, we're gonna need more alcohol. Is
Yes,
there a wine
please.
cellar?
I got this.
So, can you tell
I
us
like this
why
one.
we took the bodies
Whiskey,
yet?
Fred.
Is
Whiskey.
that
Also, are we going to
What are
present
those at?
Same
Lord
thing,
Dude
but
Man's
they're-
relatives to him? That's the goal here. Well, that's the plan here. Why?
Well, they have gunk on them.
They have the
Wait.
same
What
black
is?
ooze.
What is? Y'all know something I don't understand
Yeah,
with black
okay.
goose.
She knows something.
They dropped some, they
I'm
dropped the caskets on the
trusting
table and now they're
her.
Okay.
talking. And I said I need more alcohol.
Crisco, Costco, whatever his name was, had the black goo coming from him rather than blood when I slit his hand open. When we dug up Dulamon's dearly departed relatives, they just so happened to have the same ooze in them.
Okay. Why does she know so much about the goop, but she not tell us?
She is a demon hunter, and that is all I am at liberty to say.
Okay. Is having caskets on the table sanitary?
I'm in the wine cellar.
Oh, never mind.
But
It
looks at
is
you.
not.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And he wafts his hand over and he casts a prestidigitation on the caskets, on you all, and everybody that's just filthy off his bar he just cleaned over for the day.
God damn it, bud, if you got rid of any fucking evidence, I'm going to kill you.
He just looks at you and goes, "Hey, you're filthy. What were you, digging up graves?"
Yes!
Obviously, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you people?
A lot, but we're trying to not die.
Therapy
You're doing better than I did.
We died 15 years ago.
Therapy's expensive, bud. Leave me alone.
Are y'all gonna eat that?
No.
Are you talking
Don't
about the people?
Well, typically when dead things end up on a table, you eat them.
No.
I hit him in the head. Just no.
Well, I would eat them. They're people. You
No.
think I'm that dumb?
Yes.
Oh.
At this point, yes.
They are nice and jerkified.
Oh my god.
Anyway, are you gonna go get Doulahan or what?
He just kind of shakes his head, walks outside, and you guys are left alone for a minute in a bar, 2 caskets on a table.
What'd you find out from Bud?
I'm in the wine cellar.
I need
Is there
some
anything
milk.
weird about the wine cellar?
Make
There's
an
no more
investigation
water,
check.
Get her some milk.
so you gotta drink ale.
I need.
Okay.
Got any whole milk?
No.
I need the heavy stuff.
That's what we found out.
7.
So,
Okay.
bunch of old crates and dusty wine bottles.
I'll just grab some wine and come back up.
Anything stronger down there?
No.
Fuck.
What'd you find out from Bud?
No one's really in charge of the well. No one takes care of it. He's been here 15 years. The Doulamons have been here longer.
Is Bud still in the room?
No, Bud
No.
went to go
Okay,
get
just
the
kidding.
deal on.
So Bud's been here for about as long as they've been dead.
Longer, probably.
Interesting.
Bud said he's been here 15 years. Doulamon has been here longer.
Did you find out what this place used to be?
Oh yeah, it used to be a butcher's house. They
Interesting.
butchered things here.
It's a lot of death in one place. Why would they put a well right next to that much death?
Well, because the well is where the water is. You don't choose where that is.
Well, yeah, but you choose where you kill things.
Yeah. True.
You don't have to slaughter a bunch of livestock right next to your fresh water source. There's no point in that.
Easy cleanup.
Not really. It's
You're right.
possible contamination of the well.
All right.
That's yeah.
I have a new question line for everybody here. Who would be willing to go on a possible, maybe, suicide mission into the well?
Absolutely not.
What's suicide?
No.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing. It's
No.
not.
Two volunteers.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Is there food involved?
Quite
No.
possibly.
No.
If we
No.
come back, yes.
No.
Look, it seems to
Definitely.
me like our
There
options
will
here
be
are
food.
stand here, get blamed for what happened to what's his face, or I need somebody to go into that well.
I don't see the big deal with going into a well.
I will not cook for you if you go into the well.
I know there's not water in the well now, but I'm still
No,
uncomfortable.
it's fine.
with
She has to.
getting
It's her
into
job.
goo.
No,
Sticky
it's
on the
not.
front.
Alright, someone has to confront Doulamont when he gets here because we've already kind of set that one in motion.
It should probably not be me.
Probably not. And you want to go through the well. So, you with your expertise in monster slaying
can go in the well.
Maybe best suited to go into the well. Also, you're tiny and fit into tight and compact places.
Fair point.
It is at about that point that Bud, Lord Dulamon, and several of the town guard show back up and start pouring in.
Too late.
Lord Dulamon looks at the caskets on the table. You see recognition in his face, and his jaw drops, and he just says, "What the fuck did you do?" And that's where we're gonna end.
I would like to stealth check before we end to see if I
Game's over. Go home.
Maybe.
I don't even know what time it is.
It's about 9:14.
Really?
Don't worry, we're not gonna eat them.
Oh, that's helpful.
I need someone to go in this goddamn well.
I don't want to wait
I don't know.
2 weeks.
Everybody say bye to Chewie.
Bye, Chewie!
Buy Chewie's money.
Love you, buddy.
No, don't buy Chewie's money. We need more of that.